Hey, Simonia, can you hear me? I see my bubble moving, so you should be able to hear me. Hopefully, I'm clear. Okay. Hopefully, I am. Hey, Mary. Hey, BB. What's up, y'all? Oh, okay, so y'all can't hear me? Okay, cool. All right. What's up, Nicole? So, I have a question. I mean, I just have a question because I have no understanding. So, Jasmine got on here a few or 4 days, a couple of days ago. And she decided that she wanted to let us know that the reason why she's been so overwhelmed and had so much anxiety is because supposedly she was pregnant and now she's saying that she's done miscarried the baby and all of it. And she's done put up a vlog talking about pregnant with twins again over there, lying. I don't have like so let me understand. I mean, what does her being pregnant, even if this is a thing, or even if this is real, what does her being pregnant got to do with her paying her rent? Because her rent is gonna have to be paid regardless whether she be pregnant. She's gonna be pregnant every month. If she let's just be real and let's just be clear she would be pregnant from the months on out. So what would be the difference between now and then that she would need some money to pay her rent? And then not only that, hold up. Okay, where's the father of this supposedly child that she's supposed to been pregnant with? How come he can't help her with the rent that she's supposedly short on? Not to mention tax time. Um, let's just be real. Wasn't this broad just off in a hotel room with Legendary not too long ago? Haven't she been popping up on here with her nails done and been having her eyebrows done and all of that, going to the waist loss clinic and shit? So my thing of it is this: where's the rent money? Because the rent money is always should never be something that is not for. It should never be forgotten because you have to be able to have somewhere to stay. That's a necessity. That's the top. That's the one. That's the number one thing is the roof over your head. So how is it that you don't have money for your rent and you come here talking about you pregnant? What does you being pregnant have to do with your rent? And you asking people for money to help you with it? Where's the man at that got supposedly done got you pregnant? Where's that man at? And how come you feel so comfortable after you been MIA coming to the internet talking about you pregnant and you need money for your rent when you've been messing with somebody? Why don't you ask them? I mean, it just don't make no sense. Like, why do she think that rent got to do anything with her being pregnant? Because if you pregnant, then that just means that you just gonna have to do whatever it is that you gotta do to handle your business. But coming to the internet with your hand out for what? Thinking that somebody's supposed to pay something for you, especially when it's tax time. And then you telling people that you don't want to get off into certain things. What do you mean you don't want to get off into certain things? You gonna get off into certain things if you're gonna come to the internet asking people for their money. I mean, getting an attitude is not something that you should do. I don't think that she was either, baby, to be honest with you. I mean, it's just the whole storyline. She's following behind Olivia as per usual, is what she does. That's what she do. That's what she's going to do because that's how she gets down. She don't have no content over there. So what you think? So what you think she gonna do? Who said I have no connection? Because I could hear myself. Nicole. I mean, it's just the whole storyline. Was you talking about something else, baby? But yeah, I don't think that she was ever pregnant either. I think that she's just on here, in need of some attention. And then she probably went out and spent all her money up on whoever it is that she's entertaining. And then my thing of it is these grown women choosing not to use condoms, acting as if like they don't know they can get pregnant. They know exactly what can happen if they're not using condoms. And then she's sitting up here talking about how she done switched in between birth control as to why this has happened. The same scenario with Legendary as to why Legendary was born. She swears she was taking her birth control, but no, she wasn't taking her birth control at all. She was trying to get pregnant, and that's why she ended up pregnant. And that's why she's a single mom with that child by herself, all by herself. Now, you know, I just believe that Jasmine she wants some engagement. And even if it's lies, what's up, Mama Boo? Even if it's lies, she's gonna make stuff up to try to stay relevant. But my thing of it is that you just need to find something better to do with your time. You playing basketball, you got 5 kids over there that's growing up. You know, you have stories that you can basically vlog about, but you choose to vlog about stupid shit because you want it on you and legendary, but Chris is not coming around to get legendary. And then you supposed to be pregnant with this whole new baby that you supposedly miscarried, but you on here begging for rent, talking about you short on your rent. So this is what Jasmine's done did, right? Yeah, okay, I got you, Nicole. My bad, baby. All right. So that it really is no connection because her being pregnant has nothing to do with her rent being paid. Her rent is gonna have to be paid from this month, these months on out. It's gonna have to get paid every month after this month passes. And not to mention what day is this? What day is this? I believe today is the 6th. So it just depends on where you at in terms of when your rent is late. Here is it's the 3rd. Some people it's the 5th. It like I said, it just depends on where you stay at or whatever the case may be. So you on here asking people to give you money for your rent. Where's the rest of your money at? Especially when the 21st just came not too long ago. Tax money just came. I'm pretty sure you have it. But if you don't have it, where did it go? It couldn't have went all the way to that car. That's a lie. That's a whole lie within itself. Because if you were going out here getting your nails done, going out here to hotel rooms with Legendary, then why do you even think that that money that you used to go to the hotel room with Legendary, and how you had that drinking, you drinking, pouring drinks and getting drunk, but you don't have no money for your rent? Make that shit make sense. How old are you? So you mean tell me you have money for everything that you want to do, but not money for what you need to do? Because there's no way in hell I wouldn't have money for my rent, knowing that I have children. That I have children. It's like it's given like, you've been MIA? So is the person that you've been dealing with got you on some other shit? Because I mean, I'm just saying, you ain't been showing up to work. So how you expect to pay your bills if you ain't been showing up to work? You can't pay no bills if you ain't showing up. How you gonna get you another car with a payment and the car is taken care of, but your rent is not taken care of? I was okay. It's March 7th. My bad, baby, Simone. That's what I'm saying. So come on now. So what are you expecting? So this is what homegirls done did. She's been getting on here, right? She did those little lives and then she put them off into members only. So since she's not getting the traction or the engagement that she would like to receive, homegirl has decided today to post all of these things back up. So they're up, all of them. Because I guess she wants some type of engagement. And then not to mention, she just posted a vlog talking about she was pregnant with twins. First of all, hmm, what needs to be understood is this. That's how you know something is really wrong with these stupid ass broads. Because this is a problem. You have women that have problems with having kids. They can't. And I know that's not nobody's problem. And it's not really theirs that they can't have one. It's just something that sometimes it happens like that. But you have women that can lay on their back that are whores, that will bring random men around their kids, putting their lives in danger, that will sit up here and have unprotected sex raw with men that they can't even call for to help them with their rent. And you got women that's on here playing like they having miscarriages and shit so that they can scam money. The reason why Jasmine took those lives down because she knows those lives down is because she knows she was lying, or she would have kept them up. But my thing of it is, when your grown ass coming to the internet telling us your problems with this, what do you want? What do you expect, or what do you want somebody to do for you? Because you laying off in the bed talking about you depressed, you stressed, and your anxiety is flared. Well, you need to get up, get out, and do something. And first she was sick, remember? Then she came on her talking about her car. She didn't have a car. She couldn't get legendary. She had all of this set up in motion to the where she wanted to. Now everybody, the people that is holding on to her everywhere that don't know no better, is believing that she's just a single mom that's having all of these hardships all at once and it's just hitting her. But where's her tax money is the real question. And why was she in that hotel room drinking alcohol? Why do she have nails on her hands? Why does she have her eyebrows done? My thing of it is things that are not things that don't matter or whatever, you don't give your money to it. Things that you need to double down on because you have other bills that's more important, you're gonna make sure those bills that's important get paid before you make sure anything else get paid, especially that rent. Especially that rent. It's like the Chris thing all over again when she came on her asking for that 506 was it $560? Correct me if I'm wrong. What's up, Sunrose? Hey, Karen. Hey, Miss Teresa. How y'all doing? I think it's very shameful. And this is just on some real ass shit. My life is not perfect. It sure is not. Oh no. From time to time, oh yeah, I may need some help too. But I'm gonna tell you this. I bet you I won't bring my ass on this internet with y'all because I don't know y'all and y'all don't know me either. And I'm not gonna ask y'all for nothing. Because if you ask me for something, I should be able to give it back to you. And if I'm not able to give it back to you, then I'm not gonna ask you for nothing. I have family, for one. And I don't feel the need to have to come and have my hand out to complete total strangers that don't know me and have them all up in my business as to what is and what isn't, because that's not none of y'all's business. And I believe as a grown woman, whatever my issues is, I should be able to address them and take care of them myself. And if not, then that's my problem. That's not y'all's problem. Y'all are here to be entertained by me, not to fund my life and take care of my kids or my bills for me. That's some new shit, no, some new panhandling shit. And it seems to be coming more and more and more. It's nothing wrong with you asking for help if you need the help, but if you know that you don't need it and you're scamming for it, then you should be ashamed of yourself because there could be somebody that really is in need that don't have no family. Or they do have family, but they family ain't shit. And they don't have nobody to turn to but the internet. They may be the only they may I know I take that back because there's 411, so that's a lie. And there is other resources before you resort to the internet to complete total strangers. There's resources that you can go and get. Unless you just trying to get a quick fix or hit a quick lick. Yes. And that's exactly what this is. Because if you can get on here and talk shit to the people that you're asking money from, then that means you don't need no money. That means you can go get it yourself. And if you can tell people that you don't want to go off into details as to why you're on here asking for it, then maybe you shouldn't be asking for no money. Because if you feel comfortable enough to come on here and beg for it, you should feel comfortable enough to come on here and let them know what you need it for and why you need it and how come you can't go somewhere else to get it. And if that's too much for you, then you can sit up there and think that you could tell people that they shouldn't have to question you, then you shouldn't have to be on her asking for them for their shit either. What do you think this is? I mean, too old, too grown for that. Should be ashamed, like on some real shit. I would be ashamed to get on her and be laying in my bed talking about what I cannot do when I definitely can do something. I'm just choosing not to. I'm choosing to take the easy route out to see who's gonna feel sorry for me because I have kids. That's some bullshit. Y'all be using y'all's kids as pawns in y'all those games to gain things only for y'all selves, not for them. And it don't make no sense. So you get on here and you say this. Let me just go ahead and play this because I don't feel the need to be on here all day long or all night long. I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this since she has put it back up since she wants some attention for whatever reason. Get on her line about miscarrying a child. I think that shit is very foul because, like I said, there's women that cannot have children. And you got these silly ass brides that can't have them, and this is what they choose to do. Lying about miscarrying them, wanting to go abort them, and neglectful if they have them, and abandon them if they're not there. Oh, Olivia's over there with her children. She don't look like she's happy to see them. She look like something is bothering her, as a matter of fact. And she look like she didn't take a bath and she hasn't bathed for 3 days, which she didn't have that hot water. She wasn't bathing in the cold water either. Talking about, it was really hard. Yeah, I don't know why. It's not like you was missing out on anything. It's not like it's your usual thing that you do. I mean, where is the happiness? I mean, I was happy to see those children. Raya's hair is very thick. I like her little poosh balls. She's gonna say that Ryan is growing into her looks. Kalani has yet to grow off into hers. Let's just be clear, since we're gonna take it there, because I don't know what kind of shit that is to say. If somebody say that your daughter is beautiful, you should say, yes, she is. Thank you. You don't have to put any extras on nothing. You don't have to say anything, nothing. You don't have to make yourself believe something that you don't believe. You don't have to say that she's a model because you don't think that she is one. You only think that that's Kalani's position. Okay? All right. See, I'm here to check y'all bitches because y'all done got beside yourselves with this bullshit, and I don't understand why. Jasmine, you should be very ashamed of yourself. It's time for you to get up and stop being lazy, honey, because this is not working for you. I don't know if you're gonna be 50 doing this shit, but I could see you doing this at 50. I could see you doing this at 60, and this is sad because you got kids. Uh-huh. Yeah. And then call yourself not using protection, calling yourself saying you were pregnant with more. And then the way you explain this shit, I mean, I swear Latoya does not belong in that home. I know who do though. Jasmine is the one. I think it was the wrong. I think the person that was supposed to be in there was definitely Jasmine, because she definitely needs an overseer, a caretaker, because there's just no fucking way in hell. You know, the sister that's off in that home, that's where Jasmine. We need to see Latoya. She needs to be out here. Jasmine needs to go in, because this right here is a pattern. It's repetitive, and she's too old for the things that she do. And it's just like, you just can't be serious. I mean, but she is though. But where is the man? I mean, the man, the very man that she's supposedly been pregnant for. If you are in need of any type of assistance, ma'am, especially on your rent, if you were spreading it wide for that man, then I would think that you should be able to call that same exact man that you just miscarried a baby for, or just miscarried a baby, that you're saying, that you should be able to call him, and he should be able to assist you with your needs. Because, I mean, you've been having fun with a man, but you can't call that same man to help you, uh, lend you a helping hand. That's sad. That don't even make no sense. So he can give you a wet ass, but he can't give you no cash, huh? Mm, mm. Or you was the one supplying the cash in the ass, I guess. Uh, mm. So would this be Chris, or who would this be? You know, do you want us to believe it? Like, why do you want us to know, or want us to believe, or why do you want us to care about your private affairs with a man or with a woman? I just want to know. I mean, as grown women, I don't know why anyone would want to talk about the inside of her bedroom, what she does with someone, sexually or intimately, or and I just, I mean, I'm just sitting here trying to gather my words, because that's just like grown ass women should never discuss any type of sex talk with with their female friends about how their man is inside the bedroom, unless because you just don't know how that friend she might want to test waters or something and drown. She might want to put her mouth on something and get her teeth knocked out. I don't know. And he just might too, if he decide that he want to follow suit. I'm just saying, Jasmine is full of it. Jasmine tried to pull this months ago before Olivia got locked up. See, when Olivia was getting all the traction over there because she just wanted to be the class clown, because that's what she is. She just want to be a class clown so bad. She wants to be the head of the class, of the class clown. So therefore, she said that she's the one that brings all the views. So she had to bring all the random men around her kids to get them, including talking about her ex Gerard and his wife and their children that she's babysitting right now while they're out on the town eating real good probably shrimp, lobster, you name it, while she's over there in a bonnet in some type of moo that looks like it came straight from where she shops at. It looks very thrifty, and so does she. But anyways, and that's no shade to the thrifters. Okay, there's no shade at all because not just let's just be very clear. Just because it's a thrift store does not mean that everything in there is used or came from somebody. You know, it could came from somebody, but it could be brand new with tags. Okay, but Olivia, you know, she's like a little. I want to call her a little hippie, but you know, not trying to offend nobody with that either. But it gives off that to get attention in cash apps. Yeah, that's what it is. Take Karen. Uh-huh. But she just needs to go and get that from who she needs to go get it from, you know? Because I think as a grown woman, you should be able to know that coming to the internet for all your problems all the time is not something that you should do. But see, we're talking about Jasmine. Jasmine don't know her ass from a hole in the ground. Okay. So she gets on her laying down on you guys. I'm just so overwhelmed. You guys, I'm just so tired. They're tired of what? What are you tired of exactly? Okay, can you tell anybody what you tired of? She done broke the money bridge with her family. Well, hey, you know, after a while, people did get tired of your hand being out. And if you are grown, you have to hold your own because, I mean, people do have their own bills and shit like that. And you have to be considerate of that, you know. And that's just real talk. You really do have to be considerate of other people and what they have of their own shit. Regardless whether of what you may think or what you think they can do, it does not matter. You have to hold your own as a grown ass person. And sometimes as a grown person, you still would need some help, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if every time you turn around, when it comes to your bills, your rent, your car payment, you know, things like that, you know, it's not no minor shit, it's major shit. You got people that got their own rent, got their own car payment, and you sit up here trying to beg people to help you with yours. Nah, ain't nobody finna be helping you with shit like that. You better help your own self. You better find a way and make a way like everybody else would have to. If somebody was to walk off in their job and lose their job today, bitch, would you be able to give them some money? No, you wouldn't. So that's why I say what I say. I wouldn't come on here and ask y'all for nothing. Because if y'all ask me for something, what if I'm not able to give it to you? I would feel bad. So therefore, that's just like you shouldn't lend out money that you can afford to lend out, and you shouldn't lend out money to people that you know that's not gonna pay your ass back. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a taker and never be a giver. You know what I'm saying? In the situation. Jasmine don't give shit. Jasmine just get on here and talk that bullshit and then try to talk shit when somebody question her about what, oh, well, I don't think that I should, you know, I'm not going to go off that far off into it. Well, then you shouldn't have went off that far into it and told us that you need help with your rent because that's your problem. That sounds personal, sweetheart. It really do. It sounds very personal. And for you to not have your money for your rent is crazy. It really is because you would think that if you touched any type of your tax money, you would have paid your rent with that money when you got it and went and got your car. How did you not do that? How was that not on your top to do list because it wasn't due? I wouldn't give a shit if my rent wasn't due or not. It's gonna be due eventually. So it wouldn't matter if you paid it now or then. If you had the money, if I have money to pay my shit whenever I have it, I bet you I'm gonna pay my rent. If I have my rent to pay it, I'm gonna pay it. I don't give a damn if it's not the first or not. It can be the 21st. If I have it to pay it, I'm gonna pay it. What the fuck I'm gonna hold on to some rent money for? If it's for the rent, it don't matter what day you pay it, just as long as you pay that shit. I'm gonna pay it whenever I get it. Ain't no need to hold on to it for what? Until the first? No. You had the money, so how come you didn't how you didn't how come that like I'm just on some real shit? You would think that some people think that some people your tax money can only be play money if you already done handle all your business and you don't have no business to take care of. But if you know that you've been slacking on shit and you got shit to catch up on, or you need to not fall back on behind on something, you would think that you would pay up on something or pay towards something to keep you like what the, especially if you're a single mom. You wouldn't be going out here getting, bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck about no eyebrows. They'll be bushy as shit. I wouldn't give a damn about no wig on my head, bitch. That it'll be dry. I put some grease on it and put it in a ponytail. You won't know. Honey, you just gonna have to cut out some things until you can get whatever you need paid. Because that's just what grown people, you have to make sacrifices, not like a little ass kid. Oh, I'll find a way to make it up. Bitch, I would never try to find a way to make my rent up. I would never gamble with my rent. I would never, bitch, you crazy. I would never flex with my rent. I would never say, "Oh, my rent is going first, so I could spend this much of it, and I'll make sure I have this much when it's time, and then be late." Nah, bitch, I don't do none of that shit, bitch. I know that I have to have a place to stay. I know my kids have to have a place to stay. So, bitch, no, it's not no, and no, bitch. You was in a hotel. You was in a hotel room with Legendary. You was in a hotel. Girl, you was in a hotel room with Legendary. So, honey, if you can be all up in hotel rooms with alcohol and dancing in a circle and shit, then you should be able to pay your rent. And Because I'm what you think this is, ma'am, sir. Sir, ma'am. You have to get it together. You gonna have to get it together. Cause you done been helped so many times, honey. I mean, like, damn. You don't think that you should say, well, shit, well, damn. But now people that don't give a damn about knowing that they can use people and get over people and use their kids as pawns because people will feel sorry for not you, but your kids, that's some bullshit. And y'all know that is, but y'all know that people will feel sorry. Mm-mm-mm. And now listen to this. Let's just go ahead and listen. I'm through talking for right now. I don't have nothing much to say. I just want y'all to listen to what she had to say when she came on her the first time with this little storyline about her being pregnant. All right, y'all. She got us on mute, and I had y'all on mute too because I'm about to go get me some water, honey. Because, see, I mean, damn. Yes, she's copying Liv's storyline. She was trying to copy Liv's storyline when she came on her talking about her being homeless and shit like that. When she moved into this house. Then she tried to copy Christy's. Christy came on her talking shit about her landlords. Then she tried to get on her talking shit about her landlords too. Monkey see, monkey do. She's a follow the leader type of bitch. Never a leader, just a follower. Okay. Trying to get her. Listen, honey, ain't she just a piece of work? Honey, I would never try to get on her and scam y'all for shit. Cause first of all, honey, I don't believe in taking money from strangers because see, if once that start becoming the things or whatever the case may be, now it's not nothing wrong with people wanting to be nice and might want to send you a little change. But at the same time, I'm just like, I'm cool because yeah, just because people are willing don't mean that you have to accept. But some people are willing to accept anything because they don't give a shit. Yeah, they don't stand for nothing. They don't stand on nothing either. So therefore, they'll just take anything from anybody. I'm not like that. And I ain't gonna never be like that. I have kids to protect, so I'm not gonna just be giving out certain shit that could be linked to me that could cause problems. I'm not doing none of that shit for no money, not for a penny. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. But some people will do whatever it is that they want to do, and to each his own. You know, or whatever the case may be. This is just me speaking for me. I'm speaking for self. I can't speak for nobody else. But this new panhandling shit over the internet, people feel comfortable with coming on here saying that they need money for things that they should have money for. And that shit is sad to me, especially when they got kids and especially when they talking about they entertaining men. If you could entertain a man to get a wet ass, you should be able to entertain a man to ask them for some cash. Because if not, ma'am, I just don't know what to tell you. I don't give a damn. I'm just saying. I'm not saying you prostituting yourself. I'm just saying what are you doing? And I'm not saying he's obligated to do anything. But I'm just saying though. If y'all doing things that could bring a whole nother human life into the world, then what's wrong with the hand from one cash from one hand to the other? If y'all entering each other's bodies and shit, I mean, that's just something that's really major because soul ties are real. You can't let any and everybody enter into you like that. You shouldn't. It's really not a good thing. Yeah, it really isn't. But for some people, like Olivia, she got a lot of soul ties. She got a whole lot of soul ties of a whole lot of different randoms over there. Shameful. Shameful. And that's why she over there looking like she's looking right now. Like, girl, why you hey Rose, why you over there looking like you ain't happy to see your kids? Why you trying to keep Robin out? You don't like the way Robin look? What's wrong with her? She look like you. Just like you. What's the problem? And why you didn't go wash your hands and go change Kalani's diaper? If Kalani can clock tea and shit, she need to go clock her ass on that damn potty and piss in it. Okay? Yes. Mm-hmm. Is she changing AJ as well? I'm just asking questions because she can help with her sister and brother. Nah, bitch, she most definitely can. She should have helped her to the potty. How about that? That's what you should have told her to do. I mean, you just been eating and screwing and eating, screwing and eating, screwing. Hey, Melody, I believe Kalani has enough potential. If you were to sit her ass on the potty, that she would actually start going. But if you're not going to do it, then she's going to keep pissing. Let you tell that your kids is not nothing wrong with them or nothing of a sort. So let's go. Well, what's the problem? What's the holdup? I mean, it's sad that this little girl is all smiles about a man and about trolling Antonisha and Gerard and the people that she feels that trolls her. You can see a big ass smirk. I mean, you can see some shit like this. Let me show you this picture. You could just see some shit like this. But when she's with her children, it's just dull. It's no type of happiness. It's no type of excitement. Girl, you ain't seen them in 155 days. You ain't seen them in 15 years and you ain't got no smile on your face. What's the problem? I mean, for real. Live over there with the bonnet over on the head, looking crazy and shit. Live driving to go pick her kids up looking like a ghetto bird. Like embarrassing the children. Why? Would you go up to Kalani's and AJ's school like that? Probably not. You gonna go up to those web? What's up for real now? You gonna go up to those kids, those web kids school looking like that, huh? A hot mess. I hope you didn't get out the car, did you? I mean, that's just shameful. That type of shit should be in for the inside of the house. I would never wear that shit outside of the house. That's just me. I'm speaking for me. I can't speak for nobody else. What you do is what you do. That's your business. That's your prerogative. But honey, I think it's tacky. It's like going outside with rollers and shit in your head. When we were younger, that would be something that we wouldn't want our mothers to do is come to school with their rollers in their damn head or some shit like that. That's equivalent to the damn bonnet in new age. Shameful. Just shameful. Honey, I went outside with the bonnet on my head one time and I almost hit those steps. And when I felt that bonnet on my head, y'all know how mad I got instant mad, like instant rice. I was instantly pissed that I even went outside and actually shut the door and locked it and actually was finna presume to walk down the stairs with that shit on my head. That's how mad I got. That's how y'all should be too. That's not for outdoors. But if it's outdoors for you, then so be it, honey. Okay. Don't let me tell you what to do because, honey, I can't tell you shit. I'm just saying, honey. I just ain't doing it. I'm not walking around looking like that. My kids ain't got to worry about me coming to school. They school a damn bonnet in my head or no rollers in my head or no shit like that. No, I'm not finna embarrass my kids. It's not finna happen. Uh-uh. Nope. Mm-mm. I don't send my kids to school to embarrass themselves or me, and I'm not going to embarrass them either. It's not gonna happen. But see, when you don't care about your children or even about yourself, like Olivia, like she can plaster a full plate of makeup on her face to get on here or on TikTok, right? So why not? And then when she thinks that she's gonna see Gerard at pick up or drop off, she can do it. So what is your problem when it's time for you to go get those kids? Huh? You can't look the same way, or at least look presentable. At least put your hair up like this, but just make sure your hair is inside of the ponytail, ma'am, like a grown person would. I mean, that I don't even know why your grown ass is wearing your hair like that. I think that you shouldn't, like, you're a grown woman. Find you another, yeah, find you another hairstyle with your hair. You say your hair is so good, then why you ain't letting it fly down? It's so curly. Let them curls fly, like you did in that picture when you had those glasses on. Your what you call it picture, your mugshot, Jeffrey. Okay, I'm just saying, because you just over there not even looking happy at all. What happened? Did somebody tell you something? You got court coming up soon? Huh? Did you get in trouble? Did you pick up the kids late? Did you make them late to school? What happened? Something happened, honey. Because that trolling is, or and then another thing. See, here's the thing. I'm happy that your children are over there because I know your kids love you, honey. Okay, I know you ain't shit, but your kids probably think you are the shit. Maybe, maybe not so much. I'm just trying to. Anyways, um, this shit is just sad. I done lost my damn train of thought. Cause I mean, I'm just like, homegirl done had so many randoms over there done as oh, that's okay. I'm back. I found out what I was okay. I'm there. I'm back there again. Y'all know I have all of these different personalities to be going all kind of over the place. So what I was about to say is this, okay? So Olivia, you haven't seen your children in a while, okay? And you say that everybody on here talks shit about you. I talk my shit, but I also try to help your stupid ass in a way. But you don't want to listen because it's the messenger that you don't want to listen to. um you don't want to listen to the message because you don't like the messenger, and that's your problem, not mine. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink, honey. All right, but you can definitely make her eat because she's gonna always be hungry, but that's not neither here nor there. That's not what I'm talking about. So let's get on topic, okay? Now, Olivia, you haven't seen your children in quite some time now, and I understand that you like to feed the trolls because you steady keep eating. But the first thing that you want to do as soon as you get around them, I mean, can they not get your undivided attention? I mean, this is the first time that you've done seen them. The first time that you've done seen them in a long time. You couldn't wait until the next visit to show, or you couldn't just do some upload vlogs with them, or is it just easier for you to go live with them? Just to pass your time with them. Because you don't seem like you too happy. Just like you didn't seem like you were too happy when you went to California to go get Kalani and AJ either. It was no sense of happiness. But anytime that you was on here talking about how you was gonna get screwed, how dude was coming over there, just trolling here and there, talking shit about Jasmine, Joey, Zolo, you was just all with the shit. But it's just like the energy of your children just, they drain. You said they calm you. No, it's giving drain, not calm you. It's giving you are drained. It's like you feel like they're draining your energy, cramping your style type shit. Like all of my kids are here at once. What am I going to do? And Stella's not here. She's all in the chat. Hi, kids. Why she didn't tell you to hit StreamYard? How come she didn't call in so she can talk to her grandkids? How come Stella didn't call in to StreamYard so she can talk to her her web grandchildren? She's all up and through the chat saying hi to them. Say hi to your grandma. Shameful. Anyways, y'all. Shit. I just had to say something. Because homegirl over there, she's just going through something, you know. She has her burst. It's like she's upper and downer, you know. She get home here, she gets to talking all of that cash shit, and then it's like reality hit her. Like that little trolling shit that she did with that mental illness shit. Let's just be clear, okay? Some people say they be trolling, but you know, some people choose to use certain different things, mechanisms to call out and cry for help, okay? Um she definitely knows that she's going through it. She definitely knows she's trying to troll Jasmine. I guess that was a troll for Jasmine about her being, oh, I need to go get diagnosed with whatever my mental illness. Like, boy, she just, yeah, damn. She knows she's really struggling with something. Yeah. She knows that she really needs to go be seen. She knows that that persona, that tough shit that she puts on, that's really not what it is. She knows when she gets off that when she really has to sit with herself and really has to think about some shit, that she sits there and cries. Oh, bitch, and this is not a dig, but this is just on some real shit because this is what it really is. That little persona that she gives off, that's all that it'll be. That girl is really over there internally hurt by what's done happened between her and Gerard. That let me not say those kids because those kids is not what it is. When I heard her say at the end of that live, when she was sitting up there calling herself a dragon and saying that she's gonna forever drag Anthony, she even write a book about Anthony. I said, well, damn, she got you like that to where you willing to even publish a book about her? Damn, ain't that something? Ain't that some shit? I mean, that's some power right there. That means she has power over you in the way that she can make you move like a puppet. Like the puppet you say, the strings that you say that she got on Gerard's back, like she got them on yours too, honey. It's a real puppet show. And she's the fucking puppet master. Let you tell it. Hey, Ebony. I'm good. How are you, sweetheart? I'm glad y'all can hear me. What's up, Kelly? She doesn't give any of her children any of attention. No, she does not. But she gives those men attention. She's brightened up like a Christmas tree about those men, right? But with these kids come around, just like Jasmine will be looking at her energy. Yeah, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so tired. You guys, I just don't feel like getting up. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Did you get your clothes on? She ain't up helping nobody do shit. She just let her silly, sorry self just in the bed, overwhelmed. I could never make my kids feel like they're a burden to me. Bitch, my kids ain't no burden to me. They would never be no burden to me. They my damn kids, bitch. They could never be. Never will they ever be a burden to me. Never will I ever let them hear me speak such words of being so overwhelmed and shit. I may be, but I don't ever want them to think that they're the reason and they have to be certain or whatever the case may be because they don't want to overwhelm me. I'm a grown ass woman. I should be able to handle myself, even if I am overwhelmed. So what? If I chose to be a mother, right? I did. Most definitely so. So as a mother, I have to do motherly shit, whether I'm overwhelmed or not, Jasmine. And that applies to you too. Get your ass up, bitch. The same way you would get your ass up for Chris. The same way you got your ass up for whoever. I'm not gonna say that you ain't entertaining nobody because who am I to tell you what you're not doing? I'm not in your everyday life. And just because I think that you look like Bigfoot don't mean that a man think that you look like Bigfoot. That's just me. And it's just all jokes and anything and everything like that. Because once upon a time, I believe that you look like something. You know how life can alter the way that you look because you be stressed the fuck out. Now, people could say what they want to say about all ladies or all of these mothers, but at some point they all looked a certain way. And what I mean by this, they looked a certain way to where they look like they had somewhat of a bit of life in them, to where all of these different random soul ties and different men that they done entertained and done let go inside of them and all of this different shit that they done tried, they substance they done used and shit. Over time, they started looking very different and started to look a little dark. You know, at first, if you look at Olivia's videos, She looks totally different from the way that she looks now. If you look at Jasmine's videos, Jasmine has some very healthy, thick ass hair. Oh, yes, she did. Oh, yes, the fuck she did. Oh, yes, she did. And she's somewhat, I ain't gonna say she somewhat looked like something, because what the fuck is that? She looked pretty to me. She looked like something. Okay. She looked all right. I'm not a hater. So, like I said, I'm not a woman that's gonna call another woman ugly if I don't think that she is. Even if she may have something that may make her look funny to me. So I may look funny looking to somebody else, and I probably do. And so what? But if you look at them from then to now, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Did y'all see the TikTok challenge that those women were doing, like being in bad relationships from how they once were? They look very, alive. They look happy at one point of their lives until they got into got involved with certain people, certain situations, got put in certain situations that they couldn't get themselves out of, and over time they started to change, and so did their faces. Jasmine's over there vaping and shit. Jasmine be popping up with all of it. That don't just be no damn acne. That be other shit too, as well, as to what she shouldn't be putting inside of her damn body. Then you got Olivia over there, Miss Baggy. She be losing hella sleep because she's hella sleep deprived, because all she do is stay on live and be watching about what people are saying about her so that she can rebuttal and debunk. And they call themselves still, I mean, just for the life of them, can't even keep each other's names out each other's mouth for shit. Y'all can't shade each other. Y'all just can't. It's no such thing. Y'all can think y'all can, but y'all cannot. Y'all are one and the same. It does not matter how you feel like you do this different from the other. Y'all are still on the same damn level and on the same damn plane, the same shit. I'm trying to tell you, honey. You are. And that's why you took that live down, huh, Olivia? Because you knew that you knew. I know you didn't even believe the shit that you was saying out of your fucking face now, did you? I know for a fact that you didn't try to call nobody out about how they not handling their business. How dare you even think that you can even put your lips even to fix them, to even try to correct or check somebody about priorities when you ain't making your kids, not five of them, yours. And you don't need to understand nothing that she got going over there, just like she don't need to understand shit about what the fuck you got going over there. Y'all don't need to understand anything when it comes to one another, because y'all not supposed to be fucking with each other. So why do y'all care so much? To respond to one another, to shade each other like some little ass girls. Oh, I seen that she said something about me, but bitch, guess what? You still ain't got your kids. And you don't want yours around you, and she ain't got hers, and when hers is around her, she don't want them around, boy, she don't want them around her. Y'all just both full of shit. I mean, so just step, both of y'all just step off the pedal. I mean, step all the way off the gas. Please come to a complete fucking stop. Oh, hey y'all. Hey you. I'm so irritated. I am too with you. I'm so irritated. I'm talking to y'all before I even post my video. I just don't have it in me. Hey. Girl, get to talking. Jesus.
So,
Girl, it don't take that long to tell nobody something that you want to tell them, unless you finna lie. So go ahead and get to start lying. We listening. Let's go. Hey, Miss Melody.
so
Hey, Rose. Girl, hurry up. Shit.
I'm just gonna talk.
Shameful. Embarrassing.
Last week, I'm gonna say that has been overwhelming.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like it's just one thing after another.
Girl, tell me about it.
I'm not getting into the extra stuff.
Why not?
I'm get
Why not?
extra. I'm just so annoying. So all over the place. So maybe I know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey, Ebony. Oh Lord. She got a call, I think, or something.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hey, Gnarly. Hey, Gnarly. I didn't see you. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm doing good. I'm tired, but
Can
I'm
y'all hear
okay.
me?
I'm okay. What you over there doing?
My bad. So yeah, I go to the clinic.
Girl, you just taking forever. A commercial break came on because you took so damn long. Girl, get it together. That's how I know you finna lie. Cause girl, you taking like 5 minutes talking about some yeah, yeah. Girl, shut the fuck up. I was about to girl, if I could just squeeze your nose. Damn. I know I take that back. I need some gloves.
Normal routine. Once you start over it, mind you, before that, y'all, I switched over my birth control pills. Right. My regular pills, they started I don't know. For some reason I was having to pay for them out of pocket. And real quick, like before going there and all that stuff, and then I was saying, you know, I'm good. Not the most annoying shit ever.
Can y'all hear her? Oh, okay.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I was wondering, because I'm wondering, can they hear you? Because, bitch, I'm getting irritated. I'm getting mad. Hey. She can't get her tag. Well, honey, that's what I was thinking. Like, honey, she couldn't have went and switched. Like, have she went and got her switched over and stuff? You know, here in Oklahoma, they give you the 10 temporarily. You get your tag and you have to put the regular plate on there. If you don't have that regular plate on there after 10 days, honey, they gonna come get your ass, honey. They ain't gonna play with you. And then you got 60 days to get it fully registered in your name. Okay, but that paper tag got to come off of there within that 10 days. It can't be on there after that 10-day period. Because if they see that paper tag on that car, honey, and they don't play no games around here. See, your car would definitely go to jail. And the way they work here is this: your car will get impounded if you get pulled over. It don't have the proper things with it. And the way that they handle it here, honey, you ain't going to go get nothing out of that tow shop until you bring whatever that car needs. And if somebody is coming to pick that car up and you don't have no driver's license or whatever, you can't come pick that car up. You're gonna have to send somebody else to go get it, vice versa, blah, blah, blah type shit. Okay. All right. Y'all can't hear her? Okay, cool. All right, let's keep going then. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, my boo. All right. All right, because she keep dragging. And if I keep talking, well, shit, we just ain't going to get there. So let me just, damn. Shit. All right. All right, let's go. Yeah, I got to speed her a little bit. A little bit. Speed her up. All right.
So, yeah, I'm going to give y'all a big chunk of what I've been dealing with, and I'm going to leave details out.
What kind of shit is that?
And the reason I'm doing this is because now I'm like,
Hey, Reppin', what's up, baby? Long time no see. Nice to see you. Did y'all hear this bitch say that she gonna leave some details out? Well, she should have leave the details out that she was pregnant and the details that she needed some money for her rent. Let's go. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, baby. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you, baby. Iris.
like y'all, like my emotions were all the forward. It's just like, oh, so emotionally, I'm just all over the place.
Oh Lord.
All over the place. I'm like,
Oh shit, damn. I'm about to go all over the place upside your girl.
so,
I am too.
so, I felt the thing that I'm pregnant.
Who is the person?
Like, I hadn't made a decision, and
I think it's just imagination.
I really was right. And weekend comes, and and all of a sudden, I get showered and got the shower, and I realized that there is a little bit of blood on my clothes, right?
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Cause bitch, see, I hate when people think they could fast talk me. First of all, bitch, what you doing with clothes on in the shower? They good, repping, baby. They are good. Thank you for asking, sweetheart. How have you been doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Now that's a day winner for sure right there. Hey, they doing good. Thank you for asking, huh?
Those blood on my clothes. I noticed it. And I went to light 19, and I was like,
No, listen, y'all heard what she said? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Jasmine. You said that you were in the shower. When you got out, you noticed on your clothes that there were blood. Huh? You say what? How? So you taking a shower with your clothes on? Because that's what the fuck you said. This is what you said, Jasmine. You said I was in the shower, and when I got out, I noticed there was blood on my clothes. And when I went to use the restroom and I wiped, I noticed that there were blood. What the fuck? Say, huh? So hold up. So you was in the shower with your clothes on, and when you got out, you noticed the blood. And then when you used the bathroom and you wiped, you seen the blood.
I went to light 19, and I was like,
Run it back like an 8 track. Cause she say what now?
and
No, liar. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. See, I think that you should rehearse first. Cause bitch, listen, if you was really Pinocchio, no, your nose don't go out. It just spread wide. That's all. It's just gonna spread even wide on your face, looking like Fiona. Looking like Fiona. Girl, you just sit up there and just sit up there and just sit up there and said some bullshit, Jasmine. Jasmine, what you said was that you was in the shower, and then when you got out, there was blood on your clothes. And then you went to the restroom and you wiped and you seen blood. I don't understand. I can't follow you, man. I don't. I just did y'all not hear her? Let's listen to this. This is interesting. No, bitch. Hold on. Let's go right here. You say what now?
and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna leave people.
That's you should have left the details out where they didn't make no damn sense.
I just told my the whole thing. Irritated.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay, listen.
I came to work, you know that. And the lady called me back to put my card and everything, and I took the down. And the lady was like, "Oh, she's pregnant."
Hold on. Let me hold on. Let's run this right here. Hold on. Cause see, hold on, honey. Cause that shit right there is just a trick. Well, she didn't think this through. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so windy. One of your eyebrows is up or higher than the other one.
So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a bit of what
All
I've
right,
been doing,
let's go. We're gonna
and
listen to this.
I'm gonna leave details out. The only reason
Man,
I'm doing this is because now I'm like I'm kind of just so
hey
much to go through the
buttons.
whole thing. I'm kind of just irritated. So I went to work, did all that, and they called you back and put in my card and everything, and I checked the voicemail, and the lady was like, "Oh, you're trying to take it." And when I tell y'all, like my emotions were all the fuck over the place. I was just like, "What the fuck?" How? And so
How? What?
I'm so irritated about everything right now. Emotionally, I'm just all over the place. All over the place. Because I wasn't expecting it with other stuff like I said to go into play. Um, I wasn't expecting some of this stuff. I'm so irritated. So, I tell the person that I'm pregnant and everything. That, whatever. I'm not gonna get into all that stuff, but I hadn't made a decision, and did not go to repentance, of course, but I was already leaning towards, leaning towards keeping it and all that shit, whatever, right? But I was also leaning to ordering pills, and I didn't. But long story short, I hate that it's so hard to talk about this, and so the weekend comes, and I'm supposed to have to talk, and all of a sudden, I get a shower, and I get out the shower, and I realize that there is a little bit of blood on my clothes, right? Um, there was blood on my clothes, and I noticed it. And I went and wiped, and I seen it, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And mind you, the whole time I ain't been posting really. My money dropped. It's just like one thing after another, bro, and I'm really just overwhelmed. So I go to the hospital. That's what I haven't done to. Haven't entertained any bullshit, and they did the exams. My levels said I was pregnant, but they were really low. At this point, they're like, "You be cramping." Blood pressure was extremely high. They tried to keep me in the hospital. And I was like, "I'm standing here. All these kids, is you crazy?" Um, so I go to the hospital, did the test, did the ultrasound, did all that crap. At that point, whenever I did like the exam, I called blood, and I was kind of just my emotions were all over the place. They're still kind of just like, just who is starting to piss me off. My bad, y'all. Comments keep on coming, but video keeps on. But I backtrack. I was in denial when I found out. I went and bought, you know, COVID pregnancy tests.
Why?
And
You only need one or maybe two. So what you need 15
I
for?
don't even know if I can.
Because they all gonna read the same shit unless you got some fake ones with you. Okay, and I think you had two fake ones with you because all the rest of them told your ass well you wasn't pregnant. You just wishfully thinking and hoping that you was wishing on the star. But those two other ones, I believe they were Amazon fake pregnancy, the ones that actually said pregnant, because it's so funny how you went and got the ones that have the lines, and then all of a sudden the last two that you have that just says pregnant, you got went and got them. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody, I'm not going to go buy 50 million fucking tests to see if I'm pregnant. Because for one, as a woman, you should know your body. The changing of your body, you should know, especially if you done been pregnant more than once, more than twice, bitch, more than three, more than four, more than five, bitch, you done been pregnant more than 5 times, more than 6, 7, 8, 9, because bitch, you done got rid of some, you done took AB pills, whatever, for some. So bitch, listen. Yeah. What do you, what the, come on now. Shit. Girl. You just can't make this shit up, boy. I tell you, you just can't make it up, honey. These girls right here, a piece of work. Like, this don't make no damn sense. Girl, what you being pregnant got to do with your damn rent? Nothing.
So whatever. Bought a whole bunch.
And all of these damn pregnancy tests, 15 and 20 pregnancy tests to tell you if you pregnant or not. Bitch, ain't nobody finna do all of that. Them damn pregnancy tests cost an arm and a leg and an arm. Bitch, who's paying $15 for 2 pregnancy tests or 4? Girl, I'm not wouldn't do that. And if you got a doctor and you really wanted to know, bitch, you would have set you up a doctor's appointment. Simple and plain and simple. Ain't nobody finna be playing with all of the damn pregnancy tests. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm pregnant looking ass. You ain't pregnant at all. That's why those tests that we seen with the line show otherwise. And then the ones at the end said you was indeed pregnant, but honey, no, you were never. You using this as some type of storyline because you'll let some nigga come over there and get you and chin check you for your damn tax money. And now you on her begging for theirs. And you should be ashamed of yourself, ma'am, sir. Shameful.
And yeah. So back up to I just like to tell stories because I just feel this is how my
you hate telling stories because the stories that you telling are lies. That's why you hate telling stories. That's why you say in one of those things, oh, you guys, I just feel so comfortable. She's gonna say it now, oh, I just really should. I feel comfortable if I'm able to just really sit there and not have to talk. She would prefer to do a video because see, she won't have to face the comments of people criticizing her ass or telling her ass about herself. So she'll feel more comfortable if she just sit there with the camera in front of her and she doesn't have to listen to what nobody's saying. She can freely lie and not have to worry about feeling uncomfortable with eyes on her ass in that damn chat and them typing the fuck away. Shameful. Pathetic. Now, bitch, stand on you and your panhandling ass behaviors. Don't try to don't feel comfortable about you begging because that's exactly what the hell you doing. Don't try to be like, oh, I just feel like I'm asking for some help. You know you on here begging for some help, not asking for shit. You're begging. That's what you're doing. You're begging for something. You better come here and beg for some. Then where's your door dashing at? You ain't door dashing or dashing in door no more, huh? Damn, the man done came in, got you pregnant. You can't pay. Damn, he done came in like a whirlwind. You can't pay your rent. You're pregnant. You was supposedly done had a miss girl by.
This is how my mind has been.
Jasmine, fuck you.
No, like my mind's been like this because it's been like sporadically all over the place because I didn't know what the fuck to do. Because I just felt like it's just overwhelming. So yeah, I was leaving. And later on that night, I told her, it's cramping really bad. Girl. And I picked up.
Hey, Sandra.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why I decided. Nothing can go my stuff. Crying. Yeah.
She said it's to control herself from crying. No, it's so you can continue to keep lying. Tell the truth. Shit.
So they picked up and I kind of just even though they were already sedated from the hospital, I wanted to get paid and it's a lot of blood. So even when I went and did to keep my level check again.
So she went from being in the tub with the clothes on, seeing the blood, wiping herself, showing up at the ER. Then all of a sudden she it's just a horrific murder scene. It's just blood everywhere. Huh? Yeah. Her levels was low to where she wasn't pregnant, but she was pregnant. And then just listen to how this dumbass girl explained this shit like we boy. Jasmine, you know, the one, we have children. We done been pregnant. We know how the shit go with pregnancy, bitch. I don't know what you be thinking this is, but just listen to how she explains this shit of how when they tell her that the levels are low to where she's not pregnant, but she is pregnant and the baby done passed. You know what? I ain't got time for this shit.
That it was on the floor during the exam. You know? Oh my God.
Girl, you trying to make yourself cry, girl? Shut this. You know what? You need a good kicking.
I was 4 during the exam. Like I ain't never bled like that before. And yeah, my levels are down, pregnancy levels. So she said I passed the pregnancy, but their concern was that I was sleeping so much, and my blood count
This
was
motherfucker
extremely
right
low.
here, boy.
And I don't know. I have to work some kind of way. I'm just. I feel like I'm just like reliving it right now. I'm still bleeding. Like I feel like it's something. She said it's supposed to stop, and it still has to stop.
Girl, she rubbing up under them eyes like there's some tears coming down. Ain't shit coming down on her damn
Other stuff
face.
came into play. Long story short.
Girl, I be
And
damned.
it pisses me off.
Jasmine does that laugh defense mechanism, and then that I'm so irritated. It's so irritating, bro. That shit right there is just another of her trying to get her thoughts together, trying to get those words to come out to see how she's gonna lie. The next lie she finna tell.
Like it is.
What's complicated? Did you
with certain things,
what? Responsible with it? What? Not keeping your legs closed or not using contraceptives?
And now I'm irritated because I already put out saying it, but saying is I need help. I need help with the rest of my rent.
And what the fuck that got to do with you being pregnant, bitch? You went into a whole fucking rant about you being pregnant and having, what does that have to do? That just lets them know that you're trying to put something on extra thick to get your rent for whatever when you should already have it. Because my thing of it is this, what does that have to, how do you go from you miscarrying a child to, oh well, I just was going to say this, well, I just need money with my rent. Nah, bitch, just go ahead and be homeless. Cause what the fuck is you? What do you mean? How do you go from topping that whole little spill about you and being pregnant and you miscarrying and blood being everywhere to, oh well, I just wanted to say, well, I just really need some help with my rent. Bitch, what? The fuck that got to do with you talking about you being pregnant and you miscarrying a child? Nothing. So that means that you need help with your rent because of that? Cause where the fuck is your money? It didn't cost for you to miscarry no baby, did it? The hell? What the fuck you mean? Like, bitch, I'm confused. Just like you, cause that was dumb. That was dumb. Like it didn't even make no. It don't even like what the. How is this even in the conversation? Oh, okay, bet. So, okay, bet. I get it. So basically, she's been so depressed and so stressed due to her having being finding out that she's pregnant and miscarrying to where she couldn't come to work, right? So therefore she's short on her rent because of it. Bitch, fuck you. Cause you wasn't coming around even when you wasn't pregnant. When you was running around with whatever dude you say they got you pregnant. You wasn't coming around then. You was MIA then until you said, "Oh, you guys, I need help with a double deposit, you guys." Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's bitching. Boy, you can't make this shit up. I'm telling you. Girl. You say what? Oh, son. Hey, baby. I'm so overwhelmed, you guys. So overwhelmed. I'm so irritating. So irritated. Oh my God, I'm so irritated. I got pregnant and I had a miscarriage and now I need money for my rent. What kind of shit is this? She over there really putting on thing like huffing and puffing, like, oh, I just can't believe this is happening to me. So basically, you're telling us that you can't believe that you laid on your big ass back and spread the big ass manly legs and let somebody insert in you and get you pregnant. That didn't overwhelm you now, did it? So how the fuck is you so overwhelmed now that that's your situation and now you in need of some help? You wasn't in need of help when you was spread eagle, and if he helped you get that baby here that you say that you miscarried, so he should have no problem with helping you pay whatever it is that you need to be paid. I need some help with my rent. That bitch just pushed that. What's so cold about it is that she just eased it in there. Like what the? I thought we was talking about you being pregnant and missing. Hey Tara, I thought we was talking about something totally different. So you mean to tell me now we talking about you need some money for your rent? How does this go hand in hand, ma'am? This should be a separate conversation.
This.
I didn't get my taxes.
There's more to go into play.
Okay, well, if you didn't get your taxes, well, you should have paid your damn rent, stupid. Because I don't know who ain't gonna pay their rent or go pay something on some bills or something with they tax money, honey. That's not no play money. Only little kids play with their tax money. Grown people will take their tax money and do what they need to do with it. If they got bills or something they got to take care of or some type of shit like that, they do that type of shit. If you need another car because your car is messed up, or if you need it, whatever, like you did, that type shit. But that is something that you should have did as well. Pay your rent. How you not? How the fuck you? And then not only that, you had the tax check in your fucking paycheck. Where did where did the money go? You probably still got your paper tag on there, but you still ain't got you ain't even got the plate on there yet. You still ain't even put that on. So what do you I mean, so you mean to tell me every month after this month you gonna be back on here for rent money and payments for your car payment? Because oh you guys, I'm short. Are you gonna use this as a storyline to be a sorry ass bitch so then next month you'll have somebody to help you to assist with paying with your rent because you're gonna be trying to use this and play like you're just so stressed out and so depressed where you can't come and pick up the camera and work? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing now?
More that goes into play with it.
I did get my tax money, but there's more into play with it. You play with your tax money. That's all. Yeah, you spend more of your tax money than what you should have, and now you ain't got no more to spend, huh? Or you do got something to spend, but you rather use it for what you want it for and come and get this tax money and pay your rent with it, bitch. Bye, girl, you crazy as hell. The medical report. She showed a medical report, honey. I have yet to get to see that medical report. So I'm gonna go to it because I did see that she posted something that said the last live that's on there. It does say proof, but I didn't click on it. So there is some paperwork that's stating that she potentially or is was stealing. Yeah, my question is, what the fuck does that got to do with the rent? Just like what does love got to do with it, honey? What does love got to do with it? What does pregnancy got to do with the rent? That is the real question here. What does that have to do with it? Then call that man. Like for real. Seriously. The same way you was calling him over there to smash to get some ass, tell him to bring you some cash. I'm just saying. Period. The fuck?
I don't know. So I just so irritated. Like, what?
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, y'all, I'm not even getting into all the details. Y'all just literally got it.
Oh yeah, and that vlog repping BK, yeah, I've seen it.
Like, it ain't even like all of it. My entire life. I'm literally giving you a image of what's going on. How do you have another package? I just shop on AliExpress. Girl. You can get 3 items for 99 cents.
This don't make no sense, honey. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy. All of this pausing and shit. When somebody got a story to tell you, there's no pausing. If I have something to tell y'all, I'm not gonna be sitting up there unless it's just something hard for me, and but I'm not coming to tell y'all no shit like that. So that's not gonna happen. But if you gotta sit up there and keep stalling about what you trying to tell somebody, then you trying to conjure up some lies and some bullshit. Because ain't no way in hell that you have to sit up there and rehearse or have to sit there and think about what you gotta say. Those words are gonna freely flow if you trying to tell somebody something. All of that. I'm just so irritated, bro. Like saying it over and over again. What you so irritated for? And then this fake crying shit got me laughing like for real. This shit right here is crazy as hell. Because there is no tears that she's wiping, but she keep wiping the corner of her eyes like there's something coming out. This shit crazy.
I want to get the details. You got it. I'll get details. I had a community. I really had to make it better. But I'm saying that. But like, so I did.
Hey, Liz. Oh, honey, I've been here for all of my life, sweetheart. Honey, those tornadoes don't bother me, and I don't bother them. Honey, by the grace of God, I have never, ever, ever been around them like that. They are never in the areas where I be at. They have been around the areas that I have been in, but I have never, I can't sit here and tell you that I have a story to tell you about any type of tornadoes, and I have been here my whole entire life, sweetheart. So I always hear about how it tears up things and things like that, but it never tears up the areas where I am at. Maybe close areas, but not too close, but maybe be in the proximity, maybe somewhere. So yeah, but they come all the time, honey. It's just like it's our normal thing here. Shit, they come all the time, and they be coming and they tear up shit, and then well, I guess when they feel like they haven't torn up enough, they come back and to regulate and check some more shit and get some more. So yeah, I'm praying for our weather too because it has really been tripping. It has been cold, gloomy, and wet or whatever. But guess what? Tomorrow's gonna be 83. Shit, that's how it goes here, honey. One day it could be 21 and the next day it could be 83. That's how it rocks here. So yeah. hmm Thank you for that, Liz. But I'm straight though. I appreciate it. I need to be paying attention to the news because honey, I haven't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Honey, so thank you for breaking the news to me about the tornadoes. I'm so used to them being around, honey. I am. To where it just don't bother me. It just comes like second nature here for us. There's the shit, the tornadoes is shit. I'm gonna say the damn tornadoes is like goddamn mascot shit the way they come through this motherfucker, okay? It's not funny, but I'm being serious. For real. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish with this girl, honey, because I'm getting tired of hustling up here with this stopping and pausing and making up these lies and trying to fast talk somebody. If you don't listen to somebody that lie, they sit up there fast talking to you, honey. You'll miss everything that they said, honey. You just gotta listen. And then she get mad at people because they saying something to her in the chat. You can't get mad at nobody when you come on here with your problems. Keep them to yourself. Handle your own shit. Hey, Miss Barbara.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying about anything. I mean, I have proof. I was trying to go. Yeah, I mean,
I have proof. Yeah, proof to be you a liar. Hey, gambling queen.
I did record a little bit. I did record because I didn't know if I was gonna ever share stuff. I was just like who goes to this shit like this, you know?
Oh, Gambling Queen just explained something to us. Hold on, I'm about to put you on the screen. Gambling Queen. Hold on, here I come. Like, but still, and yet, I don't, you know what? But still, and yet, even if she did post the shit, my question is, and this is just a real question, what does that got to do with the rent? Absolutely nothing. That's the main thing that I'm simply saying. If homegirl, homeboy is or isn't, my thing would be, what does that have to do with the rent? Your rent and you being pregnant don't go hand in hand whatsoever. It just doesn't. Your rent is due every single month that you know that it is, but you being pregnant every single month is not a thing. Unless you know that you're pregnant until you have that baby. But that has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with anything. If you land up with somebody, they should be able to assist and help you with whatever it is that you got going on. And if they're not able to help you with that, then you should have been laying up with their motherfucking asses. Because my thing of it is, if you know that y'all can lay up and get a baby together, then I mean, the fuck? You just going around giving your body to any and everybody? Yeah, probably so. Just to get some attention or just to have something in you? I don't know. But yeah, this shit don't even, that shit don't even make no damn sense. I'm just telling you guys that I need some help. You sure do. You need a straight jacket. You and Olivia both. Y'all need to be in the padded room together. Establishment. Bumping from one wall to the other. See how y'all can bounce each other from one wall to the other with all of that stuff y'all got going on, honey. I'm just saying. Y'all need to be in there with each other. Shit. Y'all need to be cellmates. 500. She said it like it's $5 or something. Girl, 500 is a lot of dollars. Shit. 500.
We don't need proof. We see every year. No, but I was really preventing this, y'all. I was not trying to get pregnant. I was really preventing it. Yeah.
You wasn't preventing shit, because if you was preventing, you wouldn't have been pregnant. It's simple. It's simple. It's simple. It's fucking simple. You wasn't trying to prevent nothing. You've been trying to let us know that you over there getting fucked this whole entire time, as if like that's something that you need to explain to us, or that's something that we need to know. We don't need to know anything about you being tampered with. That's something that you need to know in the person that you're doing it with. And in like this situation here, if you've been so overwhelmed or so stressed out, how come he haven't been there to console you and things like that? Oh, it's just some things I just haven't told certain people because I really don't want to have to deal with their mouth. Well, bitch, we don't want to. You shouldn't want to have to deal with ours either. The same way you don't have to deal with theirs, you should have that same common courtesy to don't have let us have to hear about you begging. The fuck wrong with you? Don't be selective. Yeah, don't be selective in your begging. What's wrong with you? What the hell you think this is? Why do you feel like you should get on here and be lying to these women that these grandmothers or these women that may be old enough to be your mother or old enough to be your grandma, and they see you with these kids and they may not have no grandkids and they may feel sorry for your stupid ass to be sending you their money. Bitch, don't be doing that shit. How would you feel if somebody did that to your grandma? Or somebody that's close to you that they have a good heart and they see you with some kid, and they see you with some kids and only feel sorry for you because you got their kids and they sending money and you really don't need the money. You just want the money because you want it or whatever the fuck it is, because you should have money for your rent, dude. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, pregnant or not. You should have money for your rent. I don't give a fuck if you have proof or not. Your rent and you being pregnant don't have nothing to do with anything. If you trying to use it as to why you haven't got off your ass and did anything, you trying to be Olivia. Oh, you guys, I can't do this because I got Kalani. Oh, you guys, I can't go work because I got Kalani. Oh, you guys, I can't work because I'm pregnant. But you keep getting pregnant. So you can't, that's not gonna be a story that she can keep telling no judge because they don't give a shit. They lock bitches up that get pregnant still. And you have your baby off in there. Your baby be a cellmate too. Shit is crazy. Rent and being pregnant don't go hand in hand. And so what? Like, how you gonna be depressed over the decision that you chose to make, bitch? You chose to lay on your back and go let somebody come in you raw. And oh, you guys, I really tried not to get pregnant. How the fuck you tried not to get pregnant but end up pregnant? Explain. Are you still on that? Are you on that dumb shit that Olivia? Oh, I expected him to pull out of me, but he didn't. Bitch, what bitch? What you say? I just couldn't believe my ears when I heard a supposed to be grown ass woman, but it's a grown ass little girl say some weird shit like that. He was supposed to pull out, but he didn't. And he trapped me. Bitch, what? Girl, say anything to make you feel better about yourself, cause bitch, listen, no, mm-mm, nope. She said $500 like she said $5 or 50. She said $500 like it was shit. That's half for somebody's motherfucking rent. Like, goddamn, bitch, are you like, girl? I know they roasted her, and that's why she took that damn check down. And then I seen she was over there trying to talk shit to them. Like, girl, she went shopping at Five Below, got her nails done, took the kids out to eat, bought a car, but never. And it, no, Brett McBK, she was at the hotel room full of liquor, alcohol. She was in there dancing around in circle with the cup all up in the air and shit, dancing around and shit with Legendary in the back, playing her little gutter trifling ass music that she be listening to. Yeah. So where was the rip money then? Because that wasn't that long ago. That was just this like last week, 2 weeks ago. I mean, it was close. Like I said, rent money in your fucking paycheck. What's up, Dink? I'm trying to figure out like what's really going on. And then go sit up there and lie with that damn what you call it, clickbait ass title talking about pregnant with twins again. Bitch, you wasn't, girl, pregnant with twins again? Oh really? But on the vlog that she posted, she said that she is not pregnant. She went through the whole spiel. It's more of, check it. Her vlog that she posted today is her in real time talking on the vlog, and then and then it's clips that she has in there because she responded to Olivia talking. Well, no, I'll take that back because Olivia talked shit about Jasmine. When was that? What day was that? That wasn't yesterday. That was the day before yesterday. But she responded within that vlog to Olivia at the end. Why ever even respond to the bitch at all? She wants y'all want attention from each other so bad. Y'all bitches got each other's phone number. Just call each other and talk already. Okay? Meet up already. Okay? That's all y'all gotta do. All of that little weird shit y'all got going on to try to get each other's attention, shading and talking shit. Go ahead and pick up the fucking phone, bitch, and do what y'all gotta do. Jasmine over there just really trying to create her storyline like Olivia's. Girl, you need to get on somewhere. Now you need some money. Go get you some. Go get your tax money back from that dude that you was messing with, or Chris. The video she did last year claiming she had something like a miscarriage. She said she was okay with it because she didn't want any more kids. Oh yeah, I remember that. Also, I believe, okay, that must have been the time before this last time. Remember, within these 6 months of Olivia lying about her being homeless and pregnant, Jasmine came on her with that cliffhanger and never came back on her and said shit else about her being pregnant. Remember? She came on her, did a live pregnancy test after Olivia did a live pregnancy test. Olivia was the one to do a live pregnancy test first last year. And then Jasmine followed suit, and then Chrissy came in after. She sure the fuck did. Chrissy came in after, then shortly came Ming. They always sit up there doing that pregnancy test live shit bullshit. Like, what the fuck? What kind of weird ass shit is this? Yeah, they sit up there playing games like they don't know that, Rose. Having these babies at these late ages and shit can cause problems and all types of shit, complications and things like that. Not all the time. Everybody's body is different, but at the same time, it can depend on how you may have taken care of yourself or not, or you probably have taken care of yourself and still could be high risk being a certain age having a baby, because you should take that into consideration. Not only that, a lot of these women is not even making it out of the labor and delivery room. So bitch, I wouldn't even be gambling with my life like that. No way. Yeah, a lot of women are not making it out to the labor and delivery room, and their kids ain't either. Or the kids is making it out, but the mamas is not. So therefore, no, no, I don't think so. Not some people are not getting the proper treatment that they should receive or that they need to receive. So therefore, they're not making it out. So no, that's not something to play with. That could be a life and death situation. So why play with it? You don't have babies for fun. That shit right there could actually kill you. You have to worry, but you're carrying a whole nother human inside of you. and that human is taking things away from you. I mean, like, that shit is crazy as hell. To get on here and talk about rent and being pregnant as if like you're not the reason why you would be pregnant. And as if like you wouldn't be the reason why you can't pay your rent. If you have your taxes, then there's no way in hell that I'm gonna see to it that I can do everything else, but my rent is not gonna get paid. I'm gonna get on there asking for $500 fucking. So what if you don't get the $500? Then what? Then what's gonna happen? You're gonna get evicted. Chris is gonna say she's pregnant next, honey. I don't know why they want to play with these babies, honey, and bring them off from all into this dysfunction ass shit they got going on. These females, these weirdos don't need. Hey, Miss Jen. Now, Miss Jen, I was thinking about you the other day. I really was. You crossed my mind, and I'm glad to see you because I was wondering about you. So it's nice to see you off in the chat, sweetheart. It most definitely is. I thought about you the other day. Why not ask the man exactly? Why not ask the man to put the baby in her for the money? Why not? What she on here with her handout for? She wasn't on here with her handout when he had his pants down. No, she wasn't. Uh-uh. Nope, she sure wasn't. So the same way she should keep that same energy. We wasn't seeing her antennas for quite some time now. So she's been picking and choosing not to come to work and making sure that she has enough money to pay her bills. That's her problem. You can't be doing weird ass shit like people to see. And then when people already know this is your fucking occupation and you not showing up to it, and then you got the nerve to get on her and girl, listen, we know that this is how you supposed to be paying your rent. And we also know your ass ain't been uploading and been posting no content. I ain't just been so overwhelmed looking at. So the fuck what? A lot of people that go to work don't want to go to work, but they have to. They have to. They fucking have to. That's the same way that you have to too. If you want your bills to be paid every fucking month, like you know they need to be paid. You know the income is gonna come in, but it's gonna go down as you don't do what the fuck you supposed to be doing as a content creator. You've been on her for how long? You know that. So if you don't work, you don't eat. It's simple. It's simple. It's not hard. It's nothing wrong with you needing help. But $500, I ain't never asked nobody no for no fucking $500. Are you serious? For your rent? Call Chris. He still owe you that 560, right? Didn't the people help you assist with that the last time you needed some rent? Didn't the people assist and help you with that double deposit when you just moved off into that shit you just moved off into? That you're in right now, that you're begging for the rent money for right now? This girl is crazy as hell. Like I said, pregnant or not, has nothing to do with your rent payment. Mm-mm. It don't. So I suggest you to figure out how you gonna do it. Maybe you can get some type of assistance. Call 211-411-HUN and see what you can work out. Ain't no fucking way I'll be comfortable with coming here talking about some, especially when people know, bitch, did you think people are stupid or something? Since you want to get on here and tell us that you was pregnant or you is pregnant or whatever the case may be, or whatever the fuck you got going on over there, how much money did you get in your taxes then? Where did it all go? Because damn, bitch, I mean, how many kids did you carry over there? Because I mean, you should have something. You should not have nothing. Oh well, I did get my taxes, but I don't want to explain what happened. Well, don't explain why you need your rent paid. Because ours is gonna get paid. Bitch, mine was paid way before the first, like the fuck I said. No waiting until the first if you ain't got to. And there's fucking no way in hell that I'm gonna have money in my hand knowing that my rent gotta be paid and I don't pay it. Cause that's my rent. And that's how I'm able to have a place to stay. So how could I not pay that? How could I not make sure I have the money for that shit? Bitch, that's the top thing that you always supposed to pay. Like I said, how you not have that? But you come here posting a vlog about a car. The car and the rent should have been the first payments that you made with your rent, with your taxes. If you, I mean, you could have paid, you could have did something with it. It wouldn't have hurt you. Cause seeming that those shots that you're going to go get, honey, they're not working out. So what the fuck you wasting your money for? That money could have been towards your rent. The money that you went and spent on the hotel room with Legendary could have went on your rent. How much was that? $100, $100 and some dollars and some change. Did you meet somebody there? Did somebody come there at the hotel room? Like, come on now. Oh, I need $500 for my rent. Girl, you can't make this shit up. Anyway, come here and play this shit so I can get off of here.
I was good.
Ain't nothing complicated. You just a liar. That's all.
Oh no, I thought it was denial.
No, Dean, she don't need to apply for no disability. We need a swap. We need a swap. We need Latoya. And she needs to replace, we need to replace her. We need to take Latoya and give them her. She needs to be off in there. She needs to be seen. Or better yet, if Latoya needs to remain off in there for whatever reason, then she needs to be her roommate. They need to be roomies. Cause this right here, this shit right here is just like you.
Damn, they're with $60 like,
Hell no. Embarrassing to the max. Like, girl, you can just, man, ain't no way. I don't know. I haven't seen her either, honey. Hopefully she's okay, wherever she may be.
So if you want to call the story time,
Jasmine most definitely does need help. Psychiatrist wise. Yes, she does. I know that will, Miss Barbara. She knows it too. That's why that's what she should have did. She don't want to do that. She wants that money in her hands so she could do whatever she wants to do with it. I knew somebody's gonna say that. I knew that's what she said that she went to the hotel rooms for. But then shit, she had been without water. That's the first. So you mean to tell me it took her all the way out to go to that hotel room that one night? Because Sonny, she had no water for a whole lot of days, and then all of a sudden, when some tax money hit, she ended up in the hotel room. So how long exactly was she out without water? Because all Jasmine did was go out there and turn off that valve that she said that was off. And then when she came and did her little video, all she did was to prove to people that she wasn't lying, even though she was lying. She just tilted the thing up. No water came out because she shut the valve off. And that's exactly what they told her that was wrong with the water. The valve was off because Jasmine cut it off. And she wanted somebody to believe. She had been trying to scam cash even through the water, her not having no water. That was a whole scam within itself. Oh, you guys, I don't have any water. Your grown ass coming to the internet telling people that you ain't got no water. What the fuck is they gonna do? Send you some? I guess people supposed to send her some water. I mean, was somebody supposed to mail her some water? Because she sure came on talking about how she didn't have any. Oh, you guys, look, I don't have any water. She wanted somebody to send her some money then. Oh, that girl has been trying to scam and plot on money the whole entire time. For these past 6 months, that's what she's been on. And it's like, you ain't tired yet? Hell no, because if she know that she can get people, she gonna get them. And she know that she can. And that's why she gets on here and do it. And she gets on here and to put it on extra thick. She disappears because she wants people to feel like she's in a slump, a damn depression. And they try to pull her out of it by giving her money through her Cash App, okay? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Watch her make up an excuse when somebody tell her where she can go get help. She's like, well, I don't have this and I don't have that, so they're not gonna let me do it. Watch. Gonna make up an excuse. Yes. Don't look at their comments, talk. Man, this shit right here is pathetic, ain't it, Dean? And it's still, this is gonna go on and on, my friend. The song that never ends. So when she don't get the response that she lays her big ass down and just starts staring and flaring her nostrils up inside in the camera and shit. Bitch, talk. No. So you think that that's the answer to your problem? Is keep laying down, being in the depressed mode? Like I said, where's the money at? For real. Where it's giving what you want. Some hard shit. Cause honey, what the fuck? Where's your money at? Bitch, where's your money at? Like for real. This is something that's supposed to be paid every single month. So how did it how all of a sudden money disappeared for the rent this month? That's crazy. Don't even make no sense. Nostrils just flared up in the camera, just laying down and with her big ass nose in the way. Like, girl, talk. That's why I got your ass spat on, spit her ass up, because I ain't got time for this shit sitting up here while she looking at the damn camera. I'll be damned if I turn my camera on and that's what the fuck this bitch is doing. Ain't no way. You know, she should have just kept this where it was at, honey, because there's a lot of breathing and lying. Got the nostrils just flaring at the camera. Like, damn, girl, get it together, sir. Shit. Like, what is you doing? Hey, then I told y'all, didn't she say those baby daddies bailed her out? It was $250 a piece on both of them, but that's what she need to go get the rest. That's what she need to go get the money at then. Shit. Go ask them. They got it. Hey, what's up, Simple? Renting a rug. That man, shit, that's the first time I had ever heard about some bullshit like that. Cause who the fuck is gonna rent a rug? Bitch, I wish I would rent a rug. That's like we rent a spoon. Come on now. Shit. Come on. Rent a rug. I wish I would rent a rug to walk on. Ain't no way. You mean to tell me you can't go get Oh, okay. Ain't no way in hell. I don't give a shit how big that rug is, how nice it look. I ain't renting shit. Not no damn rug. Hell no. The fuck? Not no damn rug. I ain't renting no damn rug. Girl, hey, get to talking because I'm about to go. She just stood there. That's when she just started sitting up there because she got through lying and then now she feels that she need to lay down. Shit. She threw away all her tests. And she would take one if she had one. We don't need you to take shit. Okay, that's enough of that. Because, girl, all you can hear is your snout going. Y'all hear her? Oh, my goodness. It's terrible. A what? A hormonal pregnancy? Oh Lord Jesus, help us. Mm-hmm. Well, then get your big ass. Yeah, get up and go get it. Why you didn't go get it? They didn't let you see what? Bitch, you a lie. They gonna let you see whatever you need to see if it's something pertaining to you and your body parts. So what is you even talking about? They didn't let you see what? They didn't let me see it. They didn't let you see what? Girl. Mm-mm-mm. Ain't a lot to go into shit. You just an idiot. That's all. It's a lot to go off into it. What well, explain. Since it's so if you could explain what you need, then explain what you don't want to explain. That falls into that and it makes it your reality. Yeah, don't leave the good part out of it. Tell us all of it. We want to know everything. The fuck wrong with you?
My rent was due on the first.
Okay, so what day was this? Hold on. Oh, that was 3 days ago. Okay, so she said her rent was due on the first. Yeah, all our rent was due on the first. Everybody's rent was due on the first, I believe. Shit, wasn't y'all rent due on the first too? Hey, Mary. Huh? She said what? Girl, that sound is about to piss me off. Girl, if you know you're a heavy breather, don't get your big ass on here with your face all in the camera breathing like that. That's about to piss me off. You ain't got nothing else to say, do you? No cash apps coming through? Hell no. And when she seen they wasn't ringing that cash app, she got her ass up off of there and put it on members only. All this damn huffing and puffing because she tired of lying. No, because she ain't getting the money from lying. Anyways, next, let's go to the one she uploaded today before I get off of here, honey.
God is saying to you, I know you are tired.
Girl, I know she need the God, I know, because honey, I'm trying to tell you.
So I decided to film this video because I feel like it's just like completion one night. But I'm gonna try to see and
Oh,
you know, I mean, so
what the hell? Oh, this is touch on the pregnancy test, honey. Mm-mm-mm.
I was talking about everything.
What am I doing?
She goes, she found it.
Yeah.
The control, it is a
You put the picture? Oh, no. Mm-mm. You say what's irrelevant? You not paying your rent is irrelevant to us because it's not our rent that didn't get paid. Now. Mm-hmm. So you telling us how you didn't use contraceptives is irrelevant. Well, you not paying your rent is irrelevant. You being pregnant is irrelevant because we're not the ones that's pregnant. You say that you were pregnant. So how dare you think you can get on here and try to talk shit to people that you begging from? Make that shit make sense because it makes none.
because this shit is not relevant.
Well, Well, then, bitch, everything is irrelevant. You talking about your problems is irrelevant. You being pregnant, miscarrying, it's all of that. Because who do you think you are? I don't have to explain myself, but then don't explain the fact that you in need of no help. The fuck wrong with you?
Why does it matter?
Why do we need to clear that you need to pay your rent?
So after we had a little talk about the whole pregnancy, because I was kind of just up in the air with the whole thing, because I was not trying to get pregnant. I actually was on my birth control pills. I ended up switching pills in between times. I guess that's whenever it happened. So I was preventing. I know they're like, well, how are you preventing? Birth control is a way of preventing getting pregnant, right? We all know that. We're not new to this. Birth control is preventing. Just like condoms. I didn't use condoms because I'm like, this shit's just kind of irrelevant. And just start getting past the whole thing. When I was pregnant by it, also irrelevant to the situation because I feel like, why does it matter? As long as he knows, I know, that's all that matters, to be honest. And whoever else around needs to know. I'm just trying to like, okay, let's keep it down. Let's figure out what the next steps are. Let's talk about everything. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it's just like one thing happened. It was so tired. I was got me. It was my ass. It was kicking me. So I ended up, I took some days off, some little while off. I just didn't have energy. I was putting my energy into everything around the house, the kids, everybody getting sick. So that's what I was putting my energy into. That put me in a financial line. I'm not even gonna lie. And there was other stuff that led to it, but that's kind of like I said, so I went to go take a shower. I didn't see any blood. I wasn't paying attention. But I got out the shower. I don't know what told me to look down, but I looked down. I've never seen, we all had periods, we had babies. It caught me off guard. So I'm like, what is all this blood coming from? I'm pregnant. Why is it so much? I don't know. I played basketball pregnant with Maya and Caitlin. And so I was like, she went over.
The story switched and changed. That's not what the fuck she said that happened. She's changed and said something totally different. But anyways, most definitely that's the next storyline. It's actually going to read pregnant, getting evicted while pregnant. Watch what you want to bet. Or check this out. She's too depressed to come to work because she had a miscarriage. It's going to be one of the two. Okay? Nothing in between. It's going to be one of the two, honey. Most definitely so. You can count on her. That's exactly what she going to do. And that's exactly what the title going to say. Some bullshit like that.
Anxiety. I was like, oh my God, like, I can't go through this. I don't do this. So,
I thought, listen here. What the? Nothing. Never mind.
you know what I'm saying?
I thought they had already established that your ass was pregnant. So what the fuck you mean? She either said you either early or the baby done passed. How the fuck would she not know where to? No, you know what? You know what? You know what, Jasmine? You know what? I ain't picking up what you putting down, player.
I ended up taking my kids. Because I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take my feelings. I don't know. My mind was just like kind of according to them. And everything. So
Okay, she's inside the room.
and that kind of goes on. And
Do y'all know this bitch inserted herself crying? She's not doing a voiceover. She's sitting in a chair and she's inserting clips as she's talking. And in the bullshit of her inserting her clip when she said I was crying, and then she inserts herself wiping these little tears off her fucking face. Bitch, what kind of theatrical show are the fuck are you putting on over there? Huh? What is you doing? You putting on a performance or some shit? Of course she is. You know what, Crystal? She full of shit. That's all she's ever been. Anyways, let's go, because I gotta go. Shit, I don't, girl, I gotta go. Mm-hmm. And let's go ahead and do this. She inserted herself crying for no reason. Wiping fake ass tears for nothing. Go ahead.
Because she's like, um, and
This story is all changing up, boy. It's some bullshit. I thought you went there because you were bleeding. No, fuck that. Did she say when she went to the place to get her shots that she couldn't do something because they told her that she was pregnant? Now, Jasmine, just shut the fuck up, get your ass up, and go do something for yourself, so you can get your own money and pay your own fucking bills. Because bitch, this shit is getting ridiculous. You don't even know how to lie. You don't even know how to put your story together. You don't even know how to rehearse your shit before you do it. You sounding all fucking stupid, bitch. Your eyes is going here, there, and everywhere because bitch, you don't even know what the fuck you saying. But you didn't say that at first. At first, you was saying that the people at the whatchamacallit told you was pregnant. Then you sit there and said, "Oh, I didn't know what's going with me. All I knew is that I was in the shower. Then I had my clothes on. I looked down. I seen that I was bleeding, and then I went to the restroom. But you was already in the restroom, right? Because you got out the shower. Then I went to the restroom and I wiped, and then I went to the hospital, and then when I went there, they told me that I was pregnant. But you knew that already, right?" And then she says, um, and then there were blood on the floor. And she just really trying to let us know about all of this blood, bitch. You should be weak as fuck then. Cause you done lost so much. Did they have you give you some blood from losing so much? Hmm? Huh? Hmm? Did you get a DNC? Huh? Because everybody knows after you get a if you have a miscarriage, you have to get a DNC. Did you get one of those? Explain. I want to know. Do you know what a DNC is, Sonny? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you get cleaned out? Are you resting after your miscarriage? Hmm. Boy, she just think everybody's dumb because she's slow. The fuck?
so they wanted to check my pregnancy levels, they wanted to check my blood levels, and my pregnancy levels did go down. So I did miss it.
I can lie better. It's better for me to do this on a video because I can lie better and I don't have nobody badgering me in the comments as I'm lying to y'all. So then that way it won't trip up the lie that I'm telling y'all and then I'll forget what I need to say because y'all done already threw me off of the shit y'all saying in the comment section. I'm just translating what she's saying. Okay, because she's not saying everything she said. Okay? So in other words, it's basically what I just translated.
I feel like it's easier to do this on the video because
She can hold back what? I want you to hold back you telling us that you need some help for your rent. Mm-hmm. Hold back the fact that you pregnant because we don't give a shit. If you didn't use no contraceptives, bitch, you wanted it just like you wanted it. So good for you. Yep, you good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because bitch, just like you have kids every month, you still gotta pay your rent every month. The fuck?
it's just most of the people. So many this morning and doing
Go in and go out. Sin. Hold on. Let me see something.
and
Is Jasmine going in and out when y'all hear her talking, or can y'all hear her? You can't hear her no more? Can you hear me talking? Or you just can't hear her? Is it going in and out or something? Let's see. Is it going in and out? Y'all let me know. Hold on. I'm gonna come down to the end of this real quick. So let's see if y'all can hear me. I think y'all can hear me. This happened before one time, honey. Jasmine, are you messing with the 1 and 2, honey? What you doing? You doing something with your little stream, with your little live here? Because Samonia says she can't hear Jasmine. But can y'all hear me? Y'all can't hear me talking either? I'm waiting for y'all. Mm-hmm. Let me see something. We might have some technical difficulties. Let's see. Can y'all hear me? I don't think y'all can hear me no more. Hold on. We can hear you. Y'all can? Y'all can't hear me? Oh, okay. Y'all can't hear her. That's weird as hell. This didn't happen before. Y'all remember that happened before on my stream before when y'all could actually hear me, but y'all couldn't hear. Um, y'all couldn't hear her talking at all when she was speaking. Not even at all when she was talking. That's crazy as hell. It was going in and out the whole time on my boo. Hold on, let me see something. Girl, y'all know how they be tripping. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We here. Okay. We can hear you straight face, but Jasmine is going in and out. I felt like that because you know what? I was looking at my bubble and I seen it was like going in slow or some type of weird ass shit. I seen that. I seen it. And I thought I was tripping. So hold on, let me play her again and see what happens. Let me refresh it first, okay? And then let me see if I play her because that's so weird that y'all can hear me clear, but when I play her audio, it be going in and out. I seen that damn bubble going in weird. I seen it moving funny as I was playing the audio. So hold on. I'm gonna restart where I was at and see what happens.
My emotions been all over the place. What do you mean?
Now I recall it doing this too one time. So check it. So when I did do this, like it'll come in clear and then it'll start fading out all over again. Okay. So y'all let me know if that happens.
So like,
It stopped. I seen it stop. I seen it stop after a while. See, it was y'all probably could hear her for a little bit, but then it stopped and it went out. Hold on.
she basically said, I think it's because it basically went through her MCS for sure.
Yep, it goes
She went
on.
through Pregnat.
She said that she had preeclampsia and everything was low. Can y'all hear me now? She said that everything was low. But once again, like I said, this whole little talk about this whole little situation period, because we already know how Jasmine is, like I said. Um, since y'all can't hear her and y'all can hear me, and I don't want no choppy stuff going on here, because I can see how that bubble is moving when she's talking. Like it'll allow y'all to hear her clear for like the first couple of few seconds or something, but then it seems like from what I can see, even though I can't hear it, it seems like it might start getting choppy or it'll start going in and out or some shit like that. And that's done happened before. But regardless of whether she is or isn't, I really don't care. The thing of it is this: as a grown ass woman, and yeah, as a grown ass woman, if you are in need of help, that's fine. It's okay. Everybody needs help from time to time. I'm not gonna say that just because you're grown that you ain't gonna need no fucking help. That's a lie. But when it becomes to be a repetitive situation, when you seem to have your hand out more than you have your hand in, then that means that you need to reevaluate your situation and not think that everybody's supposed to cap to save your ass every time you get yourself off into a jam, because not everybody is going to help you. And not only that, you should be wanting and willing to help your damn self. You know what I'm saying? You should be wanting to help you versus other people to help you, because what happens when those people are not there to live to help your ass? You know what I'm saying? When they're no longer there to assist and help you, you're gonna have to help yourself. So it's best that you start helping yourself instead of having your damn handout as if like somebody is supposed to if somebody is supposed to help you in a situation. You seen the other live, she did go to her car to get paperwork about having a miscarriage. Yeah, it shows the proof on it. Let me go to it right now while I'm right here. Now that you done said something, because fuck that. It don't even matter, because she gonna keep repeating the same thing about the blood, and I'm really getting tired of hearing that. So sinful. I'm about to go to that live you talking about when she say about the proof, and I'll hold on. Let me see if I can upload the document. If there is one that I can visibly see. I see she have it on her.
You know what?
Okay, so you said she went to her car. Now, is it this one on the? I see that she posted something on here. It says vaginal bleeding. It says it shows her birthday, emergency. I see something on her thumbnail. Now, sinful while you hear it, probably fake paperwork, because yeah, you know, you can Google that shit and have that shit like that. But sinful, okay, you say you seen other lives. She go to her car. I'm trying to see if it's on this one right here.
I ended up getting some iron pills.
I'm about getting some iron pills because her iron was low. Nobody cares. Anyways,
I got on some anxiety medication.
I thought you been and had some anxiety medication. We don't care about that either. I thought she had been on. I thought she had been on anxiety medication. So what you talking about? So they gave you some iron pills and gave you some anxiety medication. Now what?
I'm no longer pregnant.
She's no longer pregnant. Okay, so we can stop talking about that. You don't have to talk about it no more, because I don't care. We don't have to talk about it no more. It should never been a part of the conversation in the first place, because if there's no baby, then there's no baby. And we didn't even have to, just like you told us, just as long as you told the person that you was pregnant for about it, then bitch, that's how you should have kept it. Don't get on here talking shit. We didn't ask you about you being pregnant, bitch. You came on and voluntarily told us that. Nobody asked you anything. So how dare you sit here and talk about just as long as I told the person that I'm pregnant with, and that's all that. Well, bitch, you should have told him that you needed money for your rent. Don't you think? Or you didn't thought nothing? Because I would have thought to call his motherfucking ass and ask him how could he assist and help me, knowing that I just miscarried his baby and knowing that I've been down because of it. Ain't no way in hell. So how dare you think you get on here and talk shit talking about some, oh, well, just as long as I told him and the people that need to know. Well, you need to tell the people they need to know that you short on your rent. You short on your rent. Maybe you should let them know that too. Maybe you should have just kept it with him, you, and them. Like, Sanford, you hear this bitch, like, listen. Like, that's just like, the fuck? You get on here begging for this shit, dude. Understand this. So how you gonna sit there and say just as long as you told him, and that no, you should have told him that you was in need of rent money. Just like you was told him you was in need of some dick, honey. You should have told him you need some rent money, you need some cash. For that ass you gave him. Apparently so. Because I mean, how do you feel comfortable with letting us know that you've been out there screwing and doing what you've been doing, and you've been MIA, then you want to come this way and ask for somebody's tax money to help you with your rent? Girl. I'm not gonna play that Miss Barbara, because she's sitting up there lying, and she's sitting up there talking about miscarriages and shit, making women like not even trigger warning. There's women that should be able to, because there's women that will be great mothers, that will be excellent mothers. But you got these bird brain ass bitches, and I'm not, God don't make no mistakes. Babies come as they should come, and they're all innocent and as into whatever they may be born to or into. But damn, We ain't finna be playing with no miscarriage and shit. That's just not cool, dude. On no level. There's probably somebody suffering from one right now, more than likely. That's not nothing to play with. That shit ain't funny. That ain't got nothing to do with no rent money. That's you using something like a situation like that to gain money. You using that situation as a pawn or some shit, bitch. That shit ain't. What the fuck is that? So you think just because you miscarried a baby that somebody's supposed to help you with $500? Girl, bitch, listen. Y'all be really cool with that. I couldn't be cool with that, dude. I just couldn't be. Like knowing that I'm sitting here lying to y'all about shit and knowing that y'all really genuinely fuck with me and y'all rock with me and y'all willing to help me and I'm lying to y'all, I couldn't do no shit like that. But some people can do that. Some people sleep very well knowing that they can get over on people and scam them out their fucking money. As long as they get what the fuck they want, they don't care about how they shouldn't have took that shit. Just as long as they get what they want out of it. Motherfuckers can't even look you directly in the face and tell you what the fuck it is because they know they're lying. Oh, I felt better recording it than actually on live because she can't face the fact that people are going to call her out on the lies that she's telling. So it's better for me to sit in front of my camera and talk to it and just to upload the shit. I don't have to look at y'all's comments if I don't want to. I don't have to see what y'all saying. I can ignore that shit. You see what kind of bullshit that is? Motherfuckers is too old for that. Like I said, a closed mouth, a closed mouth don't get fed. If you need help, you ask for it. But if there's ways and resources that you can get before you can ask for some shit, you do that. You don't your first go-to shouldn't be, oh, I'm finna go and ask these strangers for some money. And then you got women, like I said, women that are older than you that could be your mother's age or your grandmother's age. And they see you with those kids, and they may be lonely women that don't have grandkids, like I said, and may consider you as something because they watch you and may want to help you, but you sit up there lying. And you 30 something, dude. But you ain't 18 or 17, 16 years old. But you damn near 40. And all we see from you is you laying down while you come alive on your job. This is your job. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so overwhelmed. Well, why the fuck you clock in then? You think we want to see you tired? Oh, you guys are so irritated, bro. That is just so unladylike. Yeah. Bro. That bro shit. After every damn sentence, you saying bro and looking like one. Just a damn shame. Shameful. Just shameful. I'm gonna make me a shirt that says shameful. Mm-hmm. And anyways, yeah, we off for this. Okay, now sinful. Now, hold on. It might have been because she did about four. She did about 4 different lives, right? In that particular live that I just went to, she has a thumbnail of her going to the emergency room. Now, for us to check this live right here to see what you're talking about her walking to the car getting paperwork or whatever. Now, on the one that says proof, she's just laying her lazy ass off in the bed. Now, this could be the one right here. Hold on. I'm skimming through here and see. Okay, yeah, okay, simple. I got you. Okay, she did go to the car. Hold on.
I do have a kid every 3 years. That's a problem. I said this year was.
All right, so she goes to the car.
Sorry. I'm just doing something. Hold on. Go to bed. Wait, look, talk to. Go to bed, legend.
She's getting the paperwork ready.
Sorry, stop on this bird stuff. Oh, then I blur this stuff out. Hell, not as red. It's pretty good. I don't know what the other numbers are. I don't know what that's did.
Girl, what the fuck? It doesn't matter. Show the paperwork. What you mean? What you don't know? Show us what's on that paper. I wish I would be damn near 40, trying to prove to people what's going on with this and what's going on with that, or even getting on her line. But you like, I just ask the people, and don't just tell them I took all my tax money. I had a ball with it. I messed up. I spent way too much money than what I should have, and I'm in a dilemma. Help me. Tell the fucking truth. Say what it is instead of what it ain't. Cause all of this, oh, I was just hurting, I was cramping, and we gonna have to hear about this all the damn time. Ain't nobody gonna want to keep hearing about this shit over and over again. But Jasmine's gonna make sure that she rings our ears with it. Cause what else is she gonna talk about? Huh? Olivia? Oh, that's coming up next. Okay. That's coming up next. Because like I said at the end of that video, she had a whole mouthful to say about Olivia before she got off of that. Okay. Girl, hurry up. It don't take that long for you to do that, but you've been a content creator for how long? You know how to get the angle we need to get that paperwork seen. Don't be playing with us. Hurry up. Because, bitch, I'm finna go eat my wings.
I don't know what these numbers are. So I don't know what that is. How much is it? 2 days?
Okay, let me do my screenshot.
Jasmine.
Girl, we didn't ask you for all of that. Move your hand.
I went in.
Move your hand. Girl, move your hand.
Vaginal bleeding.
Straighten what? Move your hand. Girl, first of all, bitch, we already know all your information, so just move your hand so we can see it since you want us to know all your business so bad. Move your hand. Threatened miscarriage.
Threatened miscarriage.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No, go back. It says threatened miscarriage. Hold on, I'm trying to get my screenshot. She got a damn big ass paws in the hand in the way, trying to hide shit. Go move your hand.
Threatened miscarriage.
There are no prescriptions, no medications were prescribed at discharge. A threatened miscarriage. Let me see. A threatened miscarriage. That's the first I've ever heard of a threatened miscarriage, honey. Bleeding, okay, vaginal bleeding, often with abdominal cramping, occurring before 20 weeks. Okay. It's common in the first trimester. Complications up to 25% of pregnancies that often results in healthy pregnancy, but carries a risk of miscarriage. Okay. Management is primarily watchful, waiting, involving rest, reduced physical strain, and pelvic rest, no intercourse until symptoms subside. Okay. Still and yet, Jasmine, since I see that you finna play these little games, okay? Because I see you finna put this shit on thick. Okay, I seen the paperwork, Simple. Thank you so much. I did. I seen it. The question still remains, Jasmine. This has, and I know you listening. That's the first time I've heard of that, Miss Teresa. The first time. But it's the first time for everything. Cause honey, I would hope that nobody's having miscarriages or anything like that. So, it happens. I wouldn't say it's a normal thing, but yeah, but still and yet, threatened miscarriage is exactly what it said. But listen here, because you're a grown ass woman and you're a grown ass woman that made a grown ass decision to lay down and get pregnant or whatever the case may be. The baby's gone. You're not pregnant anymore. Okay, fine. Sorry to hear that. Now listen here. We're not going to hear this, and you're not going to drag this shit. It's not going to be dragged out. You don't even seem like you give a shit. And whoever made that statement earlier, when she did say that shit. She said that she got pregnant and the baby miscarried and she didn't carry anyway because she didn't want no more kids. She did absolutely make that statement. She most definitely did. So that's the same energy it's given now. It's given. So that means this is what I'm gonna tell you, bitch. Just like I told Olivia, don't get on here talking about that baby that you don't give no fucks about. That baby's just a pawn in your little game. We don't want to hear nothing. Hey, Presso, we don't want to hear nothing about you miscarrying this child moving forward. We want to hear nothing about you being depressed about it because, honey, you've been on her talking shit, laughing, and all types of stuff, or whatever the case may be. And still, and yeah, you proving to us about you being pregnant or you the baby being miscarried or anything that still has nothing to do with the fact that you don't have the money for your rent. What does that have to do with the fact that you ain't got the money for your rent? And why don't you have the money for your rent? Are you on some type of drugs or some shit? Because, bitch, I'm trying to figure this shit out. How is it that you don't have money for your rent when you just got paid? You just got paid, and you should have received the rest of your taxes, the second portion of it, because you went and got a tax advance like you always do every single year. We know these things because you let us know all of your business. That's how we know. Motherfuckers ask dumbass shit. People think that they can judge their life off of 15 minutes. Bitch, off of those 15 minutes, them bitches run down their whole entire life. What is you talking about? They run down the whole spiel of it. What do you mean? We don't know. We know everything because they tell us. Jasmine gets a text advance every year. That's why her ass wasn't around. That's why she was popping up. The bitch went to y'all seen her sitting up there at that restaurant. She was starting to act brand new and talking shit. Taxes had hit. She got her event. She should have got the last portion of her, just like everybody else should have been receiving theirs by now. She should have received hers as well. Where is it? Oh, well, my rent was due on the first. Bitch, all of our rent was due on the first. Being pregnant, you miscarrying, don't have nothing to do with you missing $500 of your rent. So make that shit make sense when you come live or upload another vlog, because we don't understand where you coming from. Other than the fact you trying to use you having that as an excuse as to why you don't have the money. But no, we're not gonna let that shit know. That's not the reason. No, you're not gonna use it as the reason either. Cause you pay your rent every month like everybody else do. So how did you end up coming up short? Is the real question. Fuck all of the other shit. No, we're not for to be distracted of the fact that you were pregnant and that there was a miscarriage. And that you were just down on your luck and just down and out, but you wasn't down on your luck and down and out when your ass was in the hotel room drinking that alcohol. Don't get on here and drag this shit out, dude. It's people that's really having miscarriages and really going through real life shit because they really did want that baby. You was just fucking and oh well, I did use birth control, but I didn't use a condom. Then the bitch you didn't use enough birth control then. So no, you didn't use no birth control. Cause I know the fuck you ain't saying to me that, oh, well, I took my pills, so he didn't have to use a condom. Are you serious? No, you couldn't be serious, are you? Are you dumb? Do you not, are you trying to sit there and say you don't know that people get pregnant off of birth control too still? You can still get pregnant while being on birth control? It most definitely can happen. The same way a motherfucker have their tubes tied and get pregnant still. If that's what God wants to happen, it's gonna go down. I mean, Samoya, this stupid ass girl is on the damn document trying to hide shit that we already fucking know. We know your birthday. We know your name is Jasmine the Priest Duke, and it's ugly. That is just pit. That's just shameful. Who will put them names together like that? Jasmine the Priest Dukes. Who would think a Jasmine and the Priest was in the same sentence with one another? Only Mama Dukes. Jasmine the Priest. What is that? What you want to give that to your son or something? The priest. What is the priest? Where you get? Whose name is that? I ain't never in my life heard that name before. I found out who she was. I don't know no the priest. I ain't never known nobody named the name nobody. Who to say I'ma name my child Jasmine the priest? Lord Jesus Christ. I couldn't imagine if that was her first name. I would have to chop that name down, honey, because I wouldn't call her name no damn the priest. I would have to call her depressed, because that's exactly what the fuck that name sound like. That's just terrible. I would be so mad at my mom if my mama named me that. Let Lord, thank God it's the middle name and not the first name, because I would be upset. We would have to change names around this joint, honey. No, that ain't my name. We gonna switch them names around. Shit, the priest. I ain't never heard of that name in my life until seen her. That's some crazy shit, Miss Teresa. Who just decide they gonna name they baby the priest? Girl, what you gonna name your baby? Girl, her name gonna be the priest. The who? The priest, girl. Like the priest at the church, or what? The priest, girl. DAPRIEST. Ain't no motherfucking way, bitch. I'm for the name my kid don't do. Hey, ain't no motherfucking bitch. Listen, Monique, ain't no way. Bitch, you asked me what my baby's name is gonna be. I hope you be like, I know you fucking lying. Who finna call that baby that? Not me. Ain't no way. How do you even write that on paper and say that that's your baby's name? That is insult. I would call child protective services on my mom and them when I was old enough to do it for naming me that shit. That's child abuse. Cause y'all already know if that was her first name, what those kids gonna be depressed, depressed. You are depressed. Like, bitch, they gonna chop that shit up. You depressed, bitch. Man, that's just terrible. Shameful. Shameful. That's just sad. I think Mama Deuce was on the yak. Mama Juice was on the yak, honey, when she was like, you know what? She when DJ Jack was he was in the background and shit. She was drunk, giving birth to Jasmine. She said, you know what? I'm gonna name her Jack. What we gonna name? Jack been around for some time now. He like stabbing and shit. He been around, honey. He been running records and records and running and shit. He been all at the damn parties and shit. Just shameful. Anyways, y'all. Hey, I'm just saying this is just some crazy shit. Mm-hmm. Well, girl, what the rent got to do with you being pregnant, honey? You better get that rent money. You better come on talking about eviction while going through a miscarriage. Bitch, we ain't trying to hear that shit. If the baby's gone, baby, the baby's gone. God bless you and your soul. And that baby's too. Because you didn't want it, you didn't need it. Mm-mm. 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 Now, you need that $500. What you gonna do for them $500? What you gonna do for it? Hmm? I know you ain't gonna sit there and tell us how depressed and stressed you are, depressed. Depressed. Depressed, Lord, depressed. Depressed. Her mama was trolling the shit out of her own daughter. She just knew she was gonna be depressed all the time. She said, we just gonna put a little spin on it. We gonna put a little spin on it. And not call her depressed. We gonna call her the priest. Bet. And here you are. Every chance you get. I'm so depressed, you guys. My anxiety is so high up the roof. You guys, I'm so tired. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so tired. I need $500 for my rent. Girl, where was your money at? Where was it at? Girl, it was at the hotel room. It was on that drink. You was drinking some, what was you drinking? Some Taylor Port? Girl, Jasmine went out and spent all the tax money up. Ain't got no money for the rent, Lord. Mm-mm-mm. But she done that. But she want to tell us all about her. Just so. Oh, just put it on super thick. Oh, well, I had a miscarriage. That's why I can't pay my rent, because that's why I wasn't coming to work, because I was so stressed out. Bitch, please. Okay? People be stressed out every day and they still have to go to work. People have problems every day. Just because we don't know what their problems are and they not vocal about them don't mean they're not experiencing them, bitch. You are not exempt from anybody and from anything. People go to work every day and don't want to go. It's somebody right now that's probably they're thinking about calling in right the fuck now, bitch, but they know they got to be at work. You don't get to pick and choose how you can, but then when you pick and choose how you want to do things, then make sure you can pay your rent too. Okay? Because if you gonna be trying to do it the other way around, then honey, you just say it's not gonna work out. This bitch went to tell us, listen, just listen to this shit. She want to tell us this whole story about this baby situation, and all of a sudden, boom, oh, I need money for my rent. The reason why I told you guys is because I need money for my rent. Girl, what? So you mean tell me you've been depressed and stressed out because you done went through this whole traumatic situation with this baby, and the man that you done did it for, you gonna have the nerve to, just like the fuck you try to tell us to mind our business when it comes to you and Chris and Legendary. Nah, bitch, we don't have to mind our business when it comes to you and Philip and those kids. So don't be trying to tell us that just as long as you told old boy about you being pregnant in a situation that we need to mind our business, and we need to mind our business on why you didn't use no protection. First of all, we're not going to be talking like there's a baby when you said there's not one. We're not going to be talking about this shit. So I'm telling you right now, just like you hid that shit because you knew you was full of shit, don't start it. Don't do it. Don't start making these weird ass titles about you going to be evicted either because you can't pay your rent, because that sounds personal, sweetheart. It does. It really do. There's nobody. Everybody got to pay their rent. So if you ain't paid yours, that's a personal problem because you've been knowing about that rent. Every time you have to pay it, you know you got to pay it every month. It comes every time. Every it comes the first of the month every time, and you are aware of that. So if you can't pay it and you ain't got it, then that sounds personal. Sounds very personal because nobody's responsible for your rent but you. And if you've been out on the town spending money that you ain't got to spend. You just sit up there and said that you found out how you found out about you supposed to be pregnant is because of the clinic. You want to go get your shots and shit. So you was spending money doing what you wanted to do with your money, but you didn't think to pay your, like, this is some crazy shit. So where is your money? Where's your money from the 21st at? So you got half of the rent and you just need the other half, or what is we doing here? Because like I said, that tax money damn sure hit that account, and you need to do something with it. You need to do something with your own money, honey. And don't try to get on her and try to convince nobody that your money was taken from that car. That's gonna be another lie. That's gonna be something else she's gonna say. Oh well, you guys, you see, I had to give me a car, so I had to spend majority of my tax money on the car. Oh, okay. Yeah, I already see how many storylines gonna come within this one. She's gonna keep pressing the gas on this bullshit about her miscarrying because she just think that that's just something for her to talk about. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not. It's over with. Okay, that fake ass crying and shit you was putting on, girl. Bye. Go put on that same cry to that man that got you pregnant and see if he can help you. Okay, he should be able to assist, seeming that you just had a miscarriage. You just miscarried his child. He should be willing and wanting to help you until you can get it together, since you're just so distraught about a baby that you didn't want. Well, I didn't use any I didn't use any birth. I didn't use any condoms. Well, then, bitch, you wanted to get pregnant, or you wanted to catch something. Now, now what? Like, you can't make this shit up even if you wanted to. It's just the dumb shit that be said for me. Like, girl, what the fuck? Threat, but it does say that. Hold on, let me see my screenshot real quick. Hold on. While I do this, hold on. Yeah. That helps you sleep better at night. Like, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Let's see how I can make this small.
Time is running out. Prevent further starvation.
Girl, further starvation, honey. Olivia ain't starving. She over there eating everything. She trying to eat people and all kind of shit. Chairs, tables, you name it. She's making everything edible. Girl, I hate
The library closed. Been closed. Ain't you eating the album there? You can go back and rewatch it.
Mm-mm-mm.
No, I'm not just yeah.
Got your nails all done and shit, but yeah, you ain't got money for the rent, girl. That's bullshit right there to me. Show when he got the nails done, they cute. They cute. But yeah, don't be sitting up there lying. Oh, I ain't got money for my rent, but got a full set though. You got a full set, but ain't got full rent. How the fuck you got a full set but not full rent? Bitch, I would have full rent before I have a full set. Y'all don't see me with no nails on my damn hand. And that's not because I can't afford to get none. I don't want none. I have boys. I braid hair. I ain't finna be poking my babies in their head. Not saying that I will if I have them on, because I done braided hair with nails on before. But I just prefer what I prefer, and I prefer not to. But Jasmine, if you got money for nails, you should got money for rent. Yeah. Because, bitch, that's ass backwards. Bitch, I'm not going to make sure I look good, but can't look good inside of my house because I ain't paid the rent. No, no, bitch, I just ain't finna do it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And no, ma'am. And no, sir. Shit. All right, so let me see. So basically, y'all, when I upload this document, or whatever the case may be, you're not going to be able to see shit, but the place of where she went to, right? It's the discharge instructions, basically. It has her full name on there. It has that she's a female. It has no, stop playing like that. She is a female. Okay, it has her birthday, and then she's covering up some line there. And all it just shows basically is just the diagnosis of vaginal bleeding in pregnancy and threatened miscarriage. Okay. So, like I said, okay, all right, bet. Now that we got that's a situation that you have experienced. Once again, like I said, don't make it seem like you fell off into a depression to where you couldn't come to work because you wasn't coming to work before you found out you wasn't pregnant. So we're not gonna pick up what you putting down, and I'm not buying what you selling still, because rent and pregnancy don't have nothing to do with each other still and yet, because you're still gonna have to pay the rent next month. So you could still be depressed next month. You ain't gonna be able to get on here and get another $500. You might get this one, but you might not be able to get another one. So you're gonna have to get your shit and get yourself together. If it happened, it's over with. You don't really give a shit any damn way. It's evident. And you need to start at your grown ass age. If you don't want to get pregnant and have to deal with certain shit, then maybe you should make the person that you screwing put on the damn condom. Who's sitting up there relying on fucking birth control unless you a bird brain ass bitch, knowing that you can still get pregnant? Even with using a condom, if it break, you can get pregnant. If you have somebody in you raw without no condom, pre-ejaculation, you stupid ass bitch, you could still get pregnant. Damn, do y'all need sex education 101 or something at y'all grown ass ages? Because this is pathetic. This is just shame. This is so shameful. Shameful. Just so shameful. What do you want to teach people? Don't teach people the wrong things. Teach people the right things. God damn it. So this says that this was on the first, right? So House Slay, you come on here on the same on that day, and you want to tell us your problems, right? Well, like I said, I'll pray for you. Okay, good. Okay. But as far as you dragging this shit, no. Just keep it to yourself. Get yourself together, get your mind right, and get your ass up and start recording and uploading. That's all you need to do. Don't drag this bullshit out. I only gave you this because you wanted some attention. But I'm not gonna keep talking about no miscarriages. That's not my thing. I don't want to talk about nothing like that. I don't want nobody to experience no shit like that. Sorry that you experienced that shit, but I don't want to talk about it. And you shouldn't drag it the fuck out because you ain't distraught about nothing. If anything, you're more relieved than anything. Because just like you don't want the responsibilities really of those the first four that you already had before Legendary, you damn sure don't want the babies to come and the father flaking like Legendary's daddy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. The first of the month is rent. I'm trying to tell you, everybody know that every single bill that they have is going to be due at the same time, around the same time, every single month. So how dare you not have the money for what you need to have the money for? And how you going to come over here telling us about all of this other stuff and then put rent and I don't give a shit about nothing that you're talking about. You having a miscarriage does not have nothing to do with you not having the money for your rent. It just doesn't. Because you was not hospitalized because of no situation. You ain't said shit about no type of, like nothing. They didn't give you no medication to send you home with, so you're very much okay. Now, let's move forward. Find you something else to talk about, not this bullshit here. Go talk, just like you said, just as long as you told the person that you're pregnant for your situation, go talk to him then. Tell him all about it. That's what you need to do. Because coming on here with your problems is just, it's very childlike. Yeah. And then getting mad at people for voicing their opinions about the patterns that they see when it comes to you. You could say what you want to, but the truth is the truth. But all of this bullshit you got going on, just get your rent money together. Go DoorDash, huh? You trying to be just like Olivia, and this shit is not. No. Oh, she don't have anything that's stacked up against her. She can actually get up and do something. She's just fucking lazy. And bitch, what are you? But you look like the word lazy. You look like you just if you move and have to move your body part, you gonna get mad because it's too heavy. Like, come on now, most definitely grow up. Can't be a kid all your life suffering. Oh, you guys, I'm going through so much. I'm just so irritated. I'm and repeating that same shit over and over again. You ain't irritated enough to stop laying on your back having babies that you can't afford to take care of or that you don't want to take care of. So stop doing it. Y'all be agitated and irritated at the wrong shit instead of the right shit. And then when somebody feels sorry for, I'm not gonna feel sorry for no grown ass woman that's choosing what she's choosing for herself and then want to come out with her hand out. No, we not doing that. No, no. But yeah, all that paperwork showed was just that she did have a threatening miscarriage, y'all. Okay. And vaginal bleeding. But like I said, Jasmine's gonna drag it, honey, and I'm not gonna help her. I'm not. Mm-mm. Most definitely not. So if you notice you got bills that you have to pay, I suggest you start uploading your content and start editing those videos like you're supposed to. You can't neglect your main fucking source of income. That's fucking stupid. How you gonna neglect your main source of income that pays your bills? And if you are gonna neglect your source of income that does pay your bills when you get your tax money, you better make sure you pay your bill with it, right? I would think that you would do that. Or no. I guess y'all like saying stuff like y'all being homeless, but y'all would never want to speak that shit to existence. I would never want that to be my reality, being homeless. I have children, so why would I want to be homeless? That's just wow. But anyways, you keep saying that shit, putting that shit off into your title. Yeah, that might be your reality one day. I wouldn't be saying anything of a damn sort about no evictions, none of that shit to get people to come. No. Or to get people to feel sorry for me so they can give me some money. No. Too old for that shit. What happens when you don't have that option? I guess shit just gonna go to shit. That's wild. That's crazy as hell. It don't even make no damn sense. It doesn't. But yeah, you can't pay. You don't have your rent. That's your problem. We have to have ours when it comes, and if we late, we have to pay a late fee just like you. And I understand being, being pregnant. If you're going through a situation to where you miscarry, whatever, it probably, I'm not gonna say it may, it will take you down. But at the same time, now that it's done taking you down, now your ass can get back up, bitch. You better step, because it's not fair for people to see you knowing that you can pick and choose when you want to do your job. Meanwhile, they have to clock in when they're scheduled to be there, leave when they're supposed to leave, and you get on her begging for shit. You too old for that. But you're gonna continue to keep doing that until the day you die. Because I think you're gonna be panhandling for some more and more years. That's crazy. I need help. You sure do. You ain't lying about that shit. At least we can agree to that. What kind of help are you talking about though? Because I think you need some help. Like yeah, you need a shrink. Because the way you be putting on, like you make it seem like the things you experience is something totally different from any other person, and it's not. Mm-mm. Why she even bought a new car if she can't pay her for it? Man, listen, I'm gonna make sure I have a roof over my head. You can get transportation. They have many ways you can get around as far as getting around. Now, as far as staying in place, securing a place to stay, that's supposed to always be top priority number one is your place to stay. Because who the fuck's going to be traveling and living with this person? And like, come on, man, like, crazy shit. I think she needs the money to pay that car note. I think that's what she needs it for too, or to get it switched over into her name. But see, she's in Texas, so I don't know how it is there as far as the tag and stuff, and how long you have to switch stuff over, how long you got to put the tag on your car. But yeah, it seems like she might be running into some technical difficulties, and if she knew that that was going to be a thing, then she should have probably, thought about doing something else, but I don't know. I just know that this bullshit right here has got to come to a halt. Like, stop that shit. She better start finding stuff. Yeah, she better stop using any of those subscriptions that's not needed and make their ass watch regular TV. All that. I mean, you have to make sacrifices when you have to do what you got to do. That means the things that you like to do, you can't do it. You're going to have to wait till you can. And that means if you got more something and you have to downsize on something, you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do. It's simple. Bye, Miss Jen, because I'm about to go too, sweetheart. I've been home for 3 hours and I'm about to roll out myself, honey. Most definitely so. Exactly. Her other kids are not with her. They're not. It's just legendary. The same thing with Olivia. Olivia can't do shit with the 2 kids or with the 5 kids. She can't do anything with not any of them. It's sad. I think she bit off more than she could chew. I think she might have too, and she probably shouldn't have did that, especially when she said something about her having that title loan and not paying on it and stuff. So yeah, she needs to be careful with that. Yeah, you take care of yourself, Miss Jen. It was nice to see you, sweetheart. And yeah, you go get you some rest, honey. And I needed to shit. I be feel like an old ass woman. I need to go get mine as well. Cause honey, the reason why I be so tired is because boy, honey, I be busy and then these boys, honey. But yeah, she gonna have to get herself together because this shit right here it's not getting old. It's played out. It's played all the way the fuck out. Like grow up, get up, and grow up. For real. Being pregnant and bills is two different conversations. Don't get on her talking about you depressed and you stressed because you didn't have a miscarriage. Okay, we heard you the first time, and it's okay. Now find your way up out of that and get yourself together and find that $500 that you need for your rent. Cause yeah, you're gonna have to end up doing the same shit that you did this month, this month, next month. And I don't know who you think is finna keep like, girl. My advice to you is that kinesiology degree, bitch, see what you can do with it. There is no need for something to be sitting there that's got your name on it, especially the priest. Lord, you need to do something with it. Shit. That's crazy. That's some crazy. That's just crazy. Kinesiology. Playing basketball, could be doing some coaching, could be doing some fitness type shit, anything. Just don't want to do nothing. Oh, it's just easy for me to get on her and scam y'all asses and get y'all's money. So why would I want to do that? That's crazy. There's no way in hell I'd be sitting on something like that and wouldn't utilize it to make me some decent ass money to where I don't have to beg for none. Girl, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. Girl, make you a shirt that say that shit. Damn. Man, I get tired of hearing that shit. I'm so overwhelmed. It's her favorite damn thing to say. You overwhelmed with what? You being an idiot? Damn. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so tired. Like, damn. Then go to sleep. If you tired, be quiet. Go to sleep. Oh, damn. I've never seen somebody just sit up there and say, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. You overwhelmed with what? You should be overwhelmed with saying that you so fucking overwhelmed, man. Damn. Be making me upset. I'm like, Jesus, man. Like, girl, get it together. We tired of you saying the same shit over and over again, the same repetitive things that you do. Stop watching Olivia. She's not a good role model. Stop looking up to her. Okay? I'm talking to you, Jasmine. Stop looking up to Jazz. Stop looking up to Olivia. She's not a good role model, but you seem to be influenced. You seem to be influenced a lot. You seem to be influenced by her ass because I mean, what are we doing? Like she makes me tired just by saying how tired she is because I be trying to figure out what does she do that makes her so damn tired. And I understand if you have iron problems, because honey, I do too. That's a part of the reason why I be goddamn tired as well. But honey, shut up. Yeah, yeah. She'll find any little thing over exaggerated. Like imagine her being a kid and she bump her damn leg or some shit. She gonna make it seem like a leg broke. She gonna make it seem like her leg fell off or some shit. Like, damn, go sit down. Sit up that line looking all at the ceiling and all around and shit, looking like Stevie Wonder. Girl, what the hell you got going on with them braids over there with you? You know we got the big, you got the big forehead. Like, listen, you need something to cover that shit over there. Cause the way you looking like a boy. Yeah. Anyways. Hmm, hmm, mm, 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 mm. This is crazy. Pray for Pray for a Rose. Pray for a Mama Boo. Pray for a Pretzel. I'm trying to tell you because that girl over there is crazy as shit. Like, if you don't believe me, and then she's going to get her and drag it, I'm trying to tell you, that's going to be her new content for the next few or 4 weeks. And then she going to get on her and make it seem like people are making her out to be a liar and people are so insensitive about her situation. You was insensitive about laying on your back getting pregnant with babies that you know you don't want to take care of now. Forget you. And on that note, y'all, I'm about to go. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Uh, Thank y'all for tuning into the stream. These mommies crack me up. I just lazy. Liv trying to get a crazy check. Oh, is she? If she could try to get whatever she wants to. You have to have proof, baby, documentation, not just word of mouth. This ain't the 1990s or the 80s and no shit like that, honey. You have proof of the things that you say out of your face. You ain't getting shit. It's not as easy as people think that it is. It requires a lot of a documentation from a lot of people to sign off on before you can even think of. And if you come and tell them that you have any problems, honey, they not gonna send you. They don't have to send you to the people that you say that you gonna see. They can send you to the people that they have that's their staff to evaluate whatever you say that's wrong with you. They sure the fuck will. They do it here in Oklahoma. Hmm. They do their own evaluation on certain things sometimes, depending on what it is. They may do an evaluation to see if what you're saying, like if you say that you suffer from this or that, they may run a test on you, have somebody call you, ask you a couple of questions or whatever the case may be, and see what it's hitting for, type shit. Hmm. But y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this stream, and we will be live again. Okay, I'm gonna go through some of these things because I don't like to sit and stall. And when they just be sitting there staring at the camera and shit, that shit be that pisses me off. So what I'm gonna do is get my time steps, honey. I got me this little sketch thing that I got, honey, and I'm about to write my time stamps down so that we don't be sitting. I'm not sitting through no 3-5 hour lives, motherfucker sitting up there talking about unnecessary bullshit. Yeah, we're not doing that. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. She said that's why she gonna tell me that she can't keep a job. Well, guess what? They would have to determine that whether she's psycho or sociopath or narcissist or all of that shit, you know. So it's not that easy. If she think that that's what she's gonna be able to do, then hey, she's in for a special treat because that requires a lot of documentation. You just can't go to Social Security and say I'm having these problems and not have nothing to back them up and nobody to sign off of them that has the credentials to do so. So if that's and then what a dumbass. So basically she's saying she's gonna try to commit some type of fraud type shit. Cause yeah, why would you sit there and say that you're gonna go and pretend or act as if like you're a certain way to obtain something? That's a criminal crime. And you know, there's some dumbass criminals online. And on that note, I am out. I'll see y'all the next